glitch in the Matrix. A swing. I like swings. When's the last time you got on a swing?
A while.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. I have one in my backyard. I'm afraid it's going to break though.
Well, I was about to say, just go get some new chains at Home Depot and a tire and see what we can drill some whole shit in it.
Well, you know what? I mean, you look at it and it's never budged. So I feel like I could still swing on it. It's in the backyard there. It came with the house.
I'll get a message going, Ray, it budged.
All right, that's all.
I try not to.
Really?
Try not to.
Because you... Oh, who whiffed? Somebody whiffed. Somebody fucked up.
Hi.
Ray fucked up. Ray fucked up.
Tap the thing.
Way to
Hi,
start
everybody.
the show, Ray. Mm-hmm.
59 seconds in, everybody.
Hope you were enjoying that intro. Mm-hmm.
I know all the 10 of people who actually watch this show. It's always fun.
Jeez, Ray.
Hi.
Number
Hi,
one, you fuck
everyone.
up, then you're just pessimistic as fuck. What a great show so far.
Pessimistic? How am I pessimistic?
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
said
to get my life
you said the
together,
10 of
Tim.
people. You said the 10. That's never gonna happen. You said the 10 of people watching the show. That's pessimism. All right. I say hundreds and hundreds of thousands.
It's called being real, Tim. It's called being real. Being true
Only
to
when I do it.
yourself.
When you do it, it's pessimism. When you do it, it's pessimism.
I know. There are a lot of things that you do that with, and it makes me like laugh. Where it's like, oh, this thing it raised me an awful human being because stuff.
Well,
I don't know.
you are being an awful human being a good 82% of the time.
That's just life, bro. That's just life. Boom, roasted. I'm sharing real quick and pestering the MMA holes.
Great.
Discord.
Piss them off. The only people who ever helped us piss them off.
I just put boom roasted, and that's all you needed to see.
Okay,
all they
then.
need, and then they click
Good
the
then.
link.
Okay.
Yeah, MMA holes, baby. Shout out to them. Hi guys. Hi Mas. Hi JBM. It's a fun
Ray,
day.
I made a mistake on Saturday. See, as you know, as you know about me, I like to, when given the opportunity, sample cuisines of different cultures.
Ooh.
Right? So I had a grape soda on Saturday, and it was a terrible idea. Because there's so much fucking sugar in it, dude. They had to cut my feet off afterwards. I thought they were gonna have to. Fuck, 71 grams of sugar in a 20-ounce soda. I'm like, I haven't had grape soda in a long time. They had it at the concession stand at the ballpark where my niece had a tournament, and I'm like, I had a cherry Pepsi earlier, and I'm like, do I dare get 2 full sugar pops in one day? I'm like, I've been here forever. Fuck it. So I got one, and I started drinking it. I'm like, man, this is a terrible decision. It tasted good until it got uncarbonated, which took like 5 seconds. It was a crush.
Mm-hmm.
I think problem here was the brand more than anything.
Yeah, Faygo usually has a good grape soda.
Yeah. Sunkist has one too that isn't bad. But yeah, Crush is a cheap one, and I wouldn't do that, man. It was good for the first like 3 sips. I mean, I finished it because I paid for it. The concession stand was expensive. Sodas were like $3.75 for 20 ounce. Yeah.
Where were you at?
Lou Birdliner Park in Columbus.
Fuck them. How about that, man?
I spent $30 in concessions, and I got 2 sodas, 3 Gatorades, 2 pretzels. Shit, is that it? Yeah, that's it. 2 pretzels, 3 Gatorades, 2 sodas. Yeah, that was $30.
Yeah, the Gatorades will kind of put it over the top.
Well, the Gatorades were the same as the. Well, maybe not. I don't know. They're little ones.
Say they'd be a little bit more expensive, probably.
Well, no, they were only like 16 ounces, so I think they were like the same as the. I don't know. I don't know
what to tell you.
Most concession stands are fine. That one's like ran by a third-party company. You know, it's one of those.
Oh,
like the ones that are ran by the park themselves, or like that. Those are usually fine, right? Those they don't mark shit up crazy, you know. Like last,
Airmark
I think
is running they shit.
I think the last weekend, they sold cans of soda at a different park in Canton for $1.50. That's good. I'm fine with that. No problem there. Hot dogs, I think were $2.50. No problem there. Fine with that too. But this place, man. Whew. And the thing is, because that park is so big, you It's not like you could come and go when you wanted. You could, but it was a pain in the ass. So I stayed there all day. I was there I got there 8:30, and I left past 9 and at night. I was there
Okay.
close to 13 hours.
Well,
Actually, it was like
I
closer
mean,
to 10. Yeah.
13. As long as the 30 wasn't spent over an entire thing, and you were only there for 13 hours. I mean that
What?
makes sense why you would spend that amount of money though.
Yeah, but I told you what I bought. I didn't buy that much. I had
know,
5
but
drinks
still,
and 2 pretzels in 13 hours. That's all I had.
yeah, but Gatorade's expensive, my guy. Gatorade is that's
That's
probably one of the more expensive things.
Everything's expensive there.
Everything's expensive in life, Tim.
I almost stole some from the back of a side by side. I saw a guy driving and leaving an unattended side by side with a bag full of drinks.
Ooh.
I'm like, dude, that's like $800 worth of drinks right there.
There's so much liquid. Give it to. You're just running after him, trying to like pirate his liquids.
Paul, you missed my grape soda joke.
Oh, you want to retell it?
No, I do not.
Fair enough. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Have you guys heard the bad news?
Are you quitting? You're not allowed.
No, not at all.
Good.
Apparently,
it's my birthday week, so you're not allowed to quit.
Oh,
birthday week.
Okay. When is your birthday?
Week. Saturday. Birthday week.
Okay. We'll make sure to send you something nice.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, I still will. But apparently, Brett Favre, you remember him?
I do. He was.
What did he do
player.
now?
He was a star of There's Something About Mary, I believe. He was an actor, I believe.
He was in that film. Yeah.
Roger Clemens.
Apparently, the man has Parkinson's disease. So.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the same thing I believe that Muhammad Ali and Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. See, we don't know for sure, but we could take a pretty good guess and say that he possibly would not have had Parkinson's if he didn't play football for a long time. You don't know that for sure. But
bro, that's why I gotta say, like, this is why I really appreciate
Guardian caps.
No, this is why I appreciate combat sports athletes and football players, man, because like they really are like damaging their bodies for our entertainment. And it's like they get
very true.
They get like, sure they get money and they get, what I'm saying, all that acclaim and such, but they're really like
Can we start counting people wearing like jerseys at games as stolen valor? Can we do that now? Like they sacrifice themselves for our entertainment. You can't just wear a jersey, pretend like you're one of them.
Yeah, Cam boy, it's America.
Yeah.
America.
Anyway,
I had head damage from college.
That definitely sucks. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah,
and I feel like everyone should wear the Guardian caps. Of course, I have a problem with. Shout out to I have something to say to the networks that covered the NFL, Fox or whoever, CBS, whoever, ESPN.
That's hilarious.
They need to stop. They need to stop doing close-ups of guys wearing Guardian caps. Okay, like they're trying to protect their brains. You don't have to embarrass them too. Okay, from a distance you can't really tell. All right, close up, you're like, wow, they look like an idiot. So stop fucking putting the camera on the guys with the Guardian caps close up. All right, don't punish them for trying to help their brains.
I've seen those, and it does look like big head mode in fucking NFL Blitz. I'm not gonna lie. Like
they look silly.
Somebody put a cheat code in to make everybody bobbleheads, and the Guardian cap is app. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they do them from now. Like the actual like holding the football bobbleheads. Like they'll just have the Guardian caps on there from now on.
They should bring back Blitz, man. That should replace Madden because Blitz was great.
My bobbleheads need Guardian caps, so when the cats or myself knock them off tables, they won't snap in two.
Yeah, make sure that possum doesn't break. I'll be mad if you do the possum. I would have
much rather the possum go the thumbs down guy. I said
that one made me sad.
Yeah, me too.
And that happened live on air. That one really was the one.
And
where
well, like the worst is still the Jay Taylor because I can't find a replacement for that.
yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is. But the Guardian caps, I mean, they do if they're there to like protect the players' fucking heads, fine, I'm cool. But I'm also gonna reserve the right to say it looks goofy AF,
Yeah, that's the only reason people aren't wearing them is because they look dumb. But
And
I don't
also,
know. I could see.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I could see a time where they mandate them.
Probably. Especially with the technology the way they are. I mean, they could make them probably even smaller, too.
Well, that's what my brother was saying. He's like, you telling me that's the only way they can do it is put an inflatable balloon in a helmet? You're like, they have all the technology. They can't come up with a safer helmet that doesn't look silly.
Yeah.
I'm like, they've been working on it for a while. So you'd figure that. But usually what happens when guys have more protective equipment, it isn't for the people getting hit, it's for the people hitting people, right? So that they become like human missiles. The better the equipment comes, like for more reckless that can tackle people. So
that's why I think I got knocked out a bunch because of the fact that like the padding and fucking hockey helmets isn't that much at all. So you take a fucking slap shot off the dome, that is never a fun time.
I saw a video of a 6'11" hockey player from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Just it looked like he was like playing against little people. He was 7 foot tall. It's huge. Apparently, he's going to Penn State to play.
Well, the Penguins have a big man finally in our fucking midst. We haven't had one since not Pete Maravich. Is it Pete Maravich?
What do you mean the Penguins? Okay, they have to draft him. That's how it works. He's going to Penn
Wilkes-Barre
State.
Scranton, though. If he's playing for Wilkes-Barre
High school. High school.
Oh,
I said he plays high school in that area. I don't know if you know how drafts work. Okay.
And then he'll be the next Zdeno Chara. 6'11", fucking 350 pounds of just straight raw Czechoslovakian muscle. Oh,
I would like to see like a strongman competition where they just put them all on ice skates and try to get them to play hockey with no hockey experience. That'd be fun. Just like giant 350 dudes with giant biceps just run into each other like wrecking balls.
All show muscle, all negative reps. Just every single one of them neg repped.
Right. So they can't even hold the stick with two hands because they're like.
The wrists are weak as fuck. Their ankles are breaking like graham crackers. That'd be so much fun, actually. I'd love to see it.
In other football news, I don't know if y'all heard about Trevor Lawrence, but man, that man is about to get benched.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to hear it from Jacksonville fans about subpar quarterback play right now, but although I have an announcement to make, guys, this weekend I will be playing left tackle for the Cleveland Browns. I apparently all you had to do is just meet a weight requirement, and they're like, "Yeah, fucking show up, dude. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Just show up. Sign a waiver."
I was about to say you should just show up with pads and a helmet and be like, "Can I play line today?"
You guys need some help, bro.
It's Kevin Stefanski's car
just
right
duct
there.
tape me to Joel Antonio.
I can play, coach.
Just duct tape me to Joel Antonio. Put me in left guard in between two guys. Just duct tape me to the center and the left in the left tackle.
Super glue your hips together.
That'll work.
You become a fucking just ragdoll. You just see you're not even moving your arms. You're just there. Just your human cholesterol in the line. That would be fucking
weekend at Bernieing the left tackle.
You're wearing sunglasses and just
like this. We're 90% sure he got knocked out in the first play, but we're keeping him in there.
He holds the line for us.
It's like one of those videos where you see someone lose consciousness on a roller coaster.
Yeah, or the slingshot. That's always my favorite one is the slingshot. Whenever like you see just thugged out black dudes and all of a sudden they're just like, and you see them drop out. You're like, oh, this is the best. Their egos are going to be so hurt. It's quite fun. But yeah, man, how about them Brownies, huh? Yeah.
Dude, the Guardians are winning, and they won they squinched the division. I don't give a fuck with the Browns.
Which congratulations on that, I will say. Hats off to the Cleveland Guardians for winning.
Where are they seated?
Well, right now too, but Houston's a couple games back. They need to win. I don't know. Win today, tomorrow. Well, they think is they play Houston this weekend, so it's possible that will be for the 2 seed. But hopefully they won't. It won't take all 3 games for Cleveland at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a situation where Houston would have to sweep to get it or something like that. I don't know. Like right now, there's 5 games left, and they're 5 games up on Houston, I believe. So.
Good.
I believe if they win and then they lose, or if they just
I'm
win,
sorry.
I'm not sure. They get this 2 seed. At the beginning of the week, or a few days ago, I should say, not beginning of the week, they had a pretty good shot at the 1st seed, but they lost to the Yankees 1-2. So I mean, they still have a shot, but it looks like probably the 2 seed, which is good because Allen has tickets for the divisional series. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm going to
Nice.
game 1 for sure, and I think he has tickets to game 5 if necessary as well. So.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
I'd rather them just win before game 5. But you want to see someone have a heart attack in a stadium, you should keep a camera on me during game 5 of the ALTS. Dude, I have to bring a blood pressure cuff. What?
I was about to say, I'll strap a GoPro to, or a front-facing GoPro to you, and a heart monitor. And we'll have Alan monitor it every 15 minutes or every inning just to see where you're at and where you clocked in.
Probably be at 120 just to get to my seat. But once I get to my seat, it's 170 in the 1st inning. Yeah.
It's
gonna explode.
200 over 105. Jesus Christ.
Y'all familiar
the first pitch yet? What?
Y'all familiar with the television show called Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
Y'all
watched
watch
it?
it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've watched most of it. I think there may have been a season or 2 I didn't watch. I don't know how many seasons there were. I watched at least 4 seasons of it.
Okay, what platform is it on? Because I want to check it out.
It's Netflix. It's a Netflix show.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually is pretty decent. I just don't know where I left off, so I never did finish it. But yeah, it's not bad. You know, I don't know if you like old school British gangs.
Well, I saw a clip of it.
Yeah,
I saw a clip
gray
of it. And it looked kind of good.
Where you look like the kind of guy who would keep razor blades in his hat just to pretend he's tough.
The thought has never crossed my mind to do that, but I will be doing it now. Yeah, I'll be just cutting up my scalp because I don't put them in too deep.
Right. Anybody have a knife? No, but just as a matter of fact, I have 14 razor blades in my hat just for this kind of situation. You need a tag cut off your shirt.
Everyone.
Yeah. Look, I'm the hero. This is why I carry cigarette lighters and tampons. I don't need them, but I like to be the hero.
Not the tampons. Anything but those, dog.
They would be unused. Expired, probably, but unused.
I was about to say, it would cause toxic shock if given, but... Oh, fuck, man.
There's nothing wrong with the tampons made in 2012. They're fine.
It's cotton. It's the fabric of our lives.
Sure.
I'm glad I got Pulse got that reference. I laughed at it.
The feel of cotton.
Cotton, the fabric of our lives.
You remember, come see the softer side of Sears?
No, that one's even.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Oh man,
dude, the greatest jingle in our lifetime is 100%. It's hands down. It's not even a contest. If you guys disagree with me, you're just wrong and being ignorant because you know it's true. The best one ever is "We love these subs because they're good to us."
The Quiznos subs. Pulse, do you remember that one?
nah.
Oh my God! Yeah, well, I'll pull that up. It's one of the more annoying ones, but it was such a fucking earworm for everybody that it's basically 2 dancing cartoon chinchillas with human eyes and human mouths like Conan.
Nah.
It's Quiz.
I miss Quiznos, man. Quiznos was a good place.
What happened to Quiznos?
I don't know. Do you have any Quiznos down by you? They're all gone here.
You know
There
what?
may be a few that exist, but I mean, there used to be a lot here, and now they're all gone.
No, I went to. I remember them because they used to toast their bread. That's why I used to feel like they had a leg up on Subway. But
Yeah, but the Subway started doing it. Yeah, they pushed Subway's hand with that shit.
But it was a place that I never went to until like one time. One time I went to it, and it was the most. I could see why it's not popular. It was called Blimpies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, it's the
be
most
amazing
basic sandwich that it is.
Sponge monkeys. That's what they are. They're not chinchillas. They're sponge monkeys.
But yeah, this was their commercial.
We love these songs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Man.
Waiting for an coupon. All things to eat, oil changes. Home only runs on 4 blocks. Any coupon box. Beware of paper cuts. The Quiznos songs.
Quiznos. Toast.
Toasty.
I love how that, how that got through marketing. Like, someone was like, got an idea.
They didn't even try. Like, they didn't even try.
Every time they pitch that idea, like half the room is like, "What the fuck?" and the other half's like, "Yeah, that's hilarious." I think either that or somebody's nephew pitches that from the mailroom.
Yeah, and they have to have a coin flip
Sponge
to
monkeys.
decide if it airs or not. They're like, we don't want, but we do.
Y'all know? Okay, y'all. What was that movie? With Tom Hanks, where he was. I think it was called Big.
Yeah, big.
Yeah. So,
Where that woman
like,
rapes a little boy.
right, but like
Yeah.
not only that, like, so they just made life seem so easy. Like, he got a job where he gets to make toys, like pitch toy ideas. Like, life should be that easy. Like, you get to just pitch toy ideas. And then he had a late ass apartment, and it was like a soda machine in there that didn't take any money. And like, I was like, bro, if only life was that easy, you know?
Well, that's kind of the point, right? It's kind of the joke is that like everything goes great for him, like that never works. Never happens to people. That's kind of the joke. But
it's always like in movies like that, like they just make New York City look so great. I've been there.
Yeah, and it was worse then. Well, maybe not worse than right now, but worse than it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say the 80s New York, and they were in that was Central Park where he found the Zoltar machine, right?
Yeah,
it was Central Park.
Or wherever
Was
he
it Coney
was.
Island? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
That might have
Even
been it.
Coney Island in the 80s, you wouldn't be caught fucking red-handed in. Like the fact that they filmed that with, I don't know if it was lax child acting laws, but like, who the fuck would trust a kid like that unless they have mad security in the 80s like that?
Yeah, but no, but just for him to just like to even acquire a job like that, like with no interview, and he just got on like
Loggia
that.
loved him. Okay, what do you want to say?
Robert Loggia.
Robert Loggia.
No, but like okay.
Oh my God! It's Robert.
The movie with Mel Gibson.
Thanks,
What
man,
Women Want? You remember that?
Yeah.
I've only seen trailers for it. I've never
No,
seen that movie.
did you see the what men want one with the what was the lady from she's in Hidden Figures and she's on a bunch of Katy Perry movies.
Not
Katy movies. Yeah, her Tyler Perry. What am I to say? Yeah, her. Yeah, she's in it. And Brian Bosworth plays her boss. Yeah, it's exactly what you think it would be. But anyway, what women want? Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
But he had a similar job. Like he would pitch.
He worked in marketing for a women's cosmetics or something. Some kind of or women's magazine, maybe something like that.
Yeah, but that's my question. Where do people get jobs like that, where you could just pitch ideas and get paid lots of money?
Those are marketing jobs, usually, man.
It's usually like a job board and shit.
Those are real jobs. You think that there isn't places where you can pitch ideas?
Does one have to go to school to get something like that? Or like you?
I mean, probably
It would
some of
probably
them.
be preferred, but even now they're starting to really kind of. The best one. How about this? You bring up that example, is Trading Places, where fucking Eddie Murphy just knows magically the stock market
Oh
after
yeah.
being a homeless dude.
So
And the
so what we're
fucking-
saying, you need white privilege, Paul. That's what you need.
No, really, hey, bro. Like that movie
You
is
just
like
walk
a.
in as a white person. You just walk into a building, marketing firm, and be like, "I like to work, please," and be, "Yes, sir, come this way."
Yeah.
No, but that movie is everything. Like originally, I don't know if you guys know, but originally that movie was supposed to be cast with Richard Pryor and the guy Gene Wilder,
Yeah. Trading Place is supposed to be another one of their like buddy movies.
which that would have been good too, because both of them were funny. But like,
Oh my god. I still to this day one of the funniest lines in any movie I've ever heard. And the visual that goes with it is when he's putting the shoe polish on fucking Gene Wilder's face. And
yeah,
Gene Wilder's like, this just possibly can't work. And immediately Pryor goes, Al Jolson made $1 million with this. You'll be fine.
I don't get it. What happened?
You've never heard of Al Jolson?
Nah, who's that?
He's the dude, like, if you ever hear the like, "Mommy," like he would do he did black.
Oh, that guy. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
the minstrel guy. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Okay, so you remember the WB Frog?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
They used to say they used to say that it was racist because he was like, you know, he was like,
I
and then
wouldn't.
the
I
old
wouldn't
school.
put him as like race, any kind of race thing. He did other things. He did other songs. He did opera at one point. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I love that frog.
No, but what? Okay, do you remember? Like, it's an old school OG cartoon. I think Disney made it. There were these crows that used to talk jive.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good old
Bro,
fashioned
it's so
family
funny how much
Yeah.
racist shit that Disney
Yeah,
got
I know.
away with over the
Oh,
years. Like
so
they don't
much.
nobody even
Dude.
said nothing because it was a cartoon.
Do they
But,
have
like-
warnings on half their shit on Disney Plus now? Half the old shit, yeah, the old cartoons.
yeah.
They have warnings before you watch it.
Which is dumb, but you know, it's there. I mean, I actually did one of the quotes recently where somebody was like, I saw, or I'm seeing a lot of house flies, and immediately I went, I bet you've never seen an elephant fly, and you hear it in context, and you go, oh, I feel bad for commenting, but at the same time, I liked it. I liked it, Pulse. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I crashed that one big time.
Yeah, that's new for you. How about we do a show watch along of Song of the South? Zippity doo dah, zippity
The comments would all just be like, "Look at these two white guilters." Just, we're sorry for this movie.
That would be funny if I was doing that and you were just like, "Yeah, that's how
This
things
is-
used to be." Yeah, you're
It's-
you're wearing a Confederate flag T-shirt or Dukes of Hazzard shirt.
Ooh, have you guys
Good old
ever
days.
have you seen the Bill Burr bit where he talks about the melee at the palace?
Malice at the Palace.
The malice at the palace, yeah.
Yeah, I probably have. I just can't remember it.
yeah, I can't
my
remember that
God.
one. I
I
know.
thought you were gonna say.
of
I
it,
thought you were gonna say the one where he said if Kanye was a white guy, we'd all be dead.
though.
No, I've not seen that one, but
Yeah, I
Bill
haven't seen that
Burr,
one either, but that's good.
No, it's
Bill-
hilarious.
Bill Burr is like to me, that's why I said he is him and Chappelle are the current goats. Like they are 1 and 1A as far as I'm concerned. Because Bill Burr, he's like a 5-tool comedian. He can perform clean. Like if you
Can
were
he?
doing a kid show, he could just not swear. He
I mean,
could
I'm sure he
perform
could.
in front of because the audience, the bit that I'm referencing, it was an all black audience. Like, and he's he's as white as can be. So it's like, and he just went up there with such confidence. And I'm talking about killed it, absolutely killed it. Everybody in there was like rolling on the floor laughing. So like, I look at him, I rate him and Chappelle neck and neck. Like they're, to me.
I personally like him a good bit more than Chappelle. I like Chappelle, but sometimes I watch the specials and I'm like, that one was okay. That one was okay.
Yeah, Chappelle. I mean, I guess you can't stay on top forever, but
I'm
he's
not saying
kind of.
he's not great. I mean, compared to a lot of people, he really is great. But I don't have him in my top 5 or whatever. But he's really good. I mean,
There was a point in time where, to me, he was the undisputed king of comedy. Like,
there may have been.
but yeah, he's kind of tapered off. Like I said, I mentioned him before. Now all he talks about is
Trans
trannies.
people. I know.
Yeah,
I prefer Christopher Rock to Chappelle myself. But
Chris Rock is always he's like he has his own class. Like
I need to watch this new Dion Cole. I just saw the clip on Netflix, and he's talking about how he's not. He's like, I'm not fucking with any more women with loose sockets in their house. That's funny. Because you ever try to plug your phone in, they have like a shitty socket, and it keeps falling off.
Yes.
Falling out. Yeah.
You ever notice that there's like, I don't know if y'all guys can relate, but typically there's always one light switch in somebody's house that you don't know what it does. It doesn't turn on anything. They just like put it there for no reason.
Yeah.
What is that about?
I had that in Vegas. I had a light switch that went to nothing in my room. I just flicked it out. It was like somewhere on a wall. And it just went
next
nowhere.
day he walks up the front doors. He's like 8 dead homeless people.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what if it's connected? What if it's connected to somebody else's house and you just like flicking it on and off, and they're like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah. Like, why is my microwave going off right now, man?
Right.
Like,
yeah, there's one in this house that for a while I didn't like because it's for an outside light that we never use, but it's in between like 2 of the lights in the kitchen and the dining room area. So I'm like, would it be in between these 2? And I had no idea for a while. But anyway. But yeah, there's that happens a lot.
You still don't know what it does?
No, I do now. It's for a light outside by the garage that we never use. But it's in a weird place for a light that's for the outside of the garage. Like it's not even close to the garage. It's weird.
Okay, so y'all are up north. Do y'all have basements?
Yeah, I'm in my basement right now.
Oh, okay.
I know Texas doesn't really have them.
No, we have attics. We don't have basements.
Yeah,
we have attics. Well, like we have an attic, but you don't go in there. Like I don't know if there's anything in there. You don't fuck with it.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, our attic space in our house is like nothing lives there except for maybe old bees nests. That's about it.
Yeah, bats.
I gotta probably remove.
Ooh, that's what I wanted to mention. Did you guys happen to see the boxing match over the weekend?
No, I saw that. Joshua got his ass kicked.
Yeah, I saw the knockout. And I mean, the thing with the way he went in against Dubois and the way Dubois just kind of like shoved that fucking fist right into his jaw. He had him on the ropes. That's the problem. But AJ came in chin up.
Yeah,
and he got dropped for that decision. That was like
I thoroughly enjoyed it for one reason, man. I just feel like AJ he's just too cocky. The way he walked into the ring all confident, like he just knew he was gonna win. It was a repeat of when he fought Andy Ruiz. It's like there's a price to pay for being too cocky, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just think your stuff doesn't stink. It's like
in the heavyweight sphere that's been here for the past 15 years now with Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, AJ. He was always the one to me when I would watch his highlights that it fights like a pretty boy, fights like a guy who's
he is pretty
confident. But he fights too confidently. Like
right.
Tyson Fury changes shit up.
Tyson Fury's ugly and fights like he's ugly.
Well, yeah, because that's that gypsy genetics, son. That's pure inbred from fucking.
His brother's handsome.
Single digits. What?
Tommy's good looking.
Well, one of them's got to be. But Tyson had when he did have hair was good. But like. I like the ugly troll of the fucking heavyweight division. I love him so much.
Yeah, it's like a golem.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he could steal your precious and keep it for his own. It's the best. And I hope he does that in December. I hope he beats Alexander Usyk. I hope we get a more serious Tyson Fury than what we got. Hey, Johnny Smith. I want a more serious Tyson Fury in this fight than the pitter patter. I remember yelling at my phone after the fact. I knew he lost. I watched Moss do the thing for it, the commentary. I didn't watch it on pay-per-view, but and then I watched it later, and he needs to have a fucking more of a killer instinct he had in the second Deontay Wilder fight. I think if he goes in like he did against Wilder with the bullying tactics, hitting to the body, because apparently, and Pulse, tell me if I'm wrong on this, Usyk hates getting hit to the body.
That's a true statement.
He's a weak-bodied human being, weak-abbed human being. It's a lot of whatever the Ukrainians eat. I don't know whatever their diet is, but he's got to work that over, dude.
I'm just gonna say it. If Tyson Fury loses, he's done. He's retiring.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. I don't
probably retire anyway, man. I think he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Has for a while. So if you're done,
yeah,
you're
but
done.
again, he can't have that embarrassing performance he had against Usyk, dude. AJ was embarrassed by Dubois this past Saturday, but Tyson Fury has a full 12 rounds of him acting like a fucking clown. It pissed me off. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, well, he lost to Usyk, didn't he?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, that's how silent combat sports has been the last year and a half.
I forgot. Yeah.
But
it's been weird. This year has been weird. It has without a doubt been the worst year for combat sports since we've done Pro Plata, which is 4. It's definitely been the worst. But
you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't know why, but the closer we get to 307, I for some reason I'm believing Khalil Roundtree is gonna pull off this upset. It's just
no.
They won't let him. They won't let him. They're
juiced if he does.
They're gonna drug on to make sure that doesn't happen, like Dune 2.
No, it's just
Johnny Smith, real quick. Gay boxing would be hilarious. I would watch that tonight on ABC. It's gay boxing.
Yeah, Larry the limp wrist taking on
Neil Patrick Harris takes on Dan Levy.
Right. Look, I'm just gonna say it. Let's be honest. At this point in time, Alex Bahia is their only star, so they're hoping that he knocks out Khalil Roundtree. But
this is his third fight this year alone. I think he's the most active champion or fighter of the year so far.
How quickly did they sweep that fucking allegation under the rug?
Oh, I know, right?
Dude, they didn't even fucking blink at it, man. They did the complete opposite of Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball's like, what? Somebody said maybe? 2 years gone, Bauer.
They need to think Dana definitely sent some PIs out to get.
Oh no, I don't think he did, dude. I doubt he didn't. He I don't think he cares that if he said no, Dana, I didn't do it. That's good enough for him. He's like, fuck it, I'm done. He said no. Let him go.
Yeah.
I guarantee they didn't do shit, dude.
You never know.
I bet they didn't even talk to her. The Browns at least talked to this woman who has this allegation against Watson. I guarantee the UFC did not do that. He surprised the fuck out of me if they reached out to her. There's no way.
You never know. You never know.
They would surprise the fuck out of me. I'd say 1,000 to 1 chance that they did that.
How about if he loses to Khalil Roundtree, all of a sudden the stories come out. Dana's holding it in for the pay-per-view.
Right.
And then he's just pissed. He's like, fuck it. Put it out there what's really going on. Fuck that guy. With having this be a terrible year, I can see Alex Bahia getting knocked out by Khalil Roundtree. Just to push
and then Roundtree
the
popping
even further.
Then him popping and fucking everything up.
Yeah. Especially a light heavyweight, man. Ever since Jones left, has just been a cursed ass division. so many. I called it when I called the vacuum at light heavyweight after he went up. I mean,
I'm never going to admit you're right again because you keep bringing it up, and so I'm never doing it again.
it's the only thing, Tim, and let me have my moment of happiness that I called at least one thing.
One in the 4 years of the show, you're like 1 for 20,000.
I know. That's why I'm holding on to that victory, kid. That's why I'm holding on.
Your batting average is 0.001.
Yeah, it's like
That was a swinging bunt.
I'm the first baseball player they ever put like a 1 over a 2 for, like half of a point, not even. It
Just
was
a less than sign and 0.
yes, or negative, just negative.
Negative sideways 8.
We need a fat chick division. That was supposed to be 145, though. I thought.
That was mostly a tall chick division.
Yeah, it was. For a high, and I wish they would bring it back. I think there's some they could have some shitty fights at 145.
What about after 145? They just go make it super heavyweight women. So it's like 160s and like 260s are fighting each other.
Finally, girls I can think are hot. That's awesome.
Gabby Garcia is going to win a championship. You see, we didn't talk about Craig Jones choking her out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Because I remember he kissed her during like the fucking face-off.
That's appropriate.
And he beat her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say that's like a Bobby Riggs move from back in the day. So.
Well, I mean, it just improves many things, Tim. It proves logic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Men are just better. We have the big brains. We have small, tiny lady brains that have no discernible use but for making recipes. That's the kind of stuff that a woman's... I wish I was a pro wrestling manager on this show.
I swear I'll be right back.
Why I'll never get married. What?
No, he'll be right back.
Okay.
Are
you done being misogynistic? For now, at least.
Is it a day that ends in Y?
It's like you won't completely, but I mean, like for right now.
I'll give it 5 minutes before I say something again misogynist. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I love saying misogynistic things around my girlfriend and just watching.
I'm sure
her
she
face.
loves it too.
I bet she just absolutely adores the things I say.
Do you do it when you meet her family? Is that like when you bust it out?
No.
And another thing about women.
Yeah, these fucking broads. How dare they think that they can vote? They don't know what it's like. They have never been to war.
Except for the ones that have.
Gun. What?
Except for the ones that have.
Yeah, but they're like what, cooks and nurses and stuff. They aren't running things. Those are.
You know what year it is?
Last time I checked, it was what?
1945, right?
Oh, I was gonna say fucking 1919, right before fucking like right before suffrage, the good old days. The times where men could be men, just.
So when you go say shit like this, I'm not even gonna give you the benefit of playing off of it. I'm just gonna be like, just let it go, and you say fucking
I was gonna say just let
horrible
me cook.
shit. Just fucking. Well, I don't know if you're cooking. I wouldn't call it that. Drowned,
maybe. I have a woman for that.
Fucking worst.
I love it. I obviously I'm half joking, everybody. I don't.
Dude,
think
no, you're not.
Vote.
I've met you. No, you're not.
I wonder if that would be the way we got a bunch of views. Just me being misogynistic, and selling it the entire time. You're gonna start
a men's rights group or something.
Yeah, I will bring No Ma'am to this show.
There are such a thing. Of course there is.
Well, you remember No Ma'am from Married with Children, right?
No.
The
I
National
probably saw it.
Organization or National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. No, ma'am.
No.
Yeah, dude, that was like Al Bundy's like Freemasons. He had like a bunch of guys that were like his friends, and they would get around to like watch fucking wrestling and.
There's what's the one? I think it's on Parks and Rec. There's an episode with like I think they're called the Men's Rights Group or something like that, men's activists or something. It was like, and it was Chris Gethard was the guy running it.
All right, I like it.
It was funny.
I love watching. Man, they make a great sandwich, and give good humors. Love them. Probably married with children or something like that. Or 404 subs. What? 404 subs. What?
Women. Women.
That was him.
That makes more sense.
What? That's fake. That's fake.
What's fake?
We have supposedly 404 subscriptions on our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that's fake. It will last about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't put anything out.
No, we haven't put anything out. No, somebody did something. Appreciate whoever did that for our egos. But
this has to be some kind of fuck up in the algorithm or something.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
Glitch.
Appreciate everybody that does watch.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah. Or finally it did happen, Tim. YouTube, we should just give these guys a bone.
Maybe. Or
we'll wait till tomorrow.
What? Yeah, we didn't even set goals for 400 yet.
No. 300 I think was like a 24-hour stream, but
you kept changing the number on that one.
Okay, 500. That's fine.
See, you keep changing it. But geez, Ray didn't even get his. You didn't even what?
1,000, Tim. So we'll do a 20. All of a sudden, he just shoots up to 1,000. Thank you for that, but you can take
I don't know who got whatever bots or whoever bought a server farm.
Hey, if it gets us in the algorithm, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Unless I don't know, did somebody famous accidentally tweet us out?
Probably. I don't know. It'd be hilarious, dude.
Check our mentions on X.
I'm looking at it right now.
There's no way that happened. That'd be hilarious.
That would be fucking pretty hilarious.
Didn't Boswell finally see the shorts where I was talking shit?
I've waited for him to actually fucking like respond to that, but
he's not gonna.
Yeah, 7 people. So yeah, there's really nobody. But yeah, that's nice. Thank you guys for whoever bought us the view or subscribers. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that has to be a glitch. It will probably be down tomorrow.
Yeah, probably, but it's quite nice. Thank you guys. If you're real though, hit notifications. You hit that shit, bitch.
Yeah, and if you're real and you're here, do comments.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to Johnny.
Oh man. And then Big Chump. Yeah, I know, Johnny. Whoever bought those subscriptions or bought those subscribers, you're doing us a favor. Believe it or not, you're saving us money. Because that's the one thing I refuse to do. Refuse to buy views.
No,
fuck you, dude.
That's silly.
I've seen a few people accused of it. We know one of them.
Does this name rhyme with Rad Tumak?
Yeah. He wears a hoodie instead of a sweater vest.
Okay. I miss the sweater vest. I like the sweater vest. I was pro sweater vest.
I did like when the Cavs had the sweater vest night. That was pretty funny. But yeah, thank you guys for that's amazing.
It's some kind of glitch.
Yeah, I mean, I shared it out to the usual Facebook groups, but like, Not.
Do they like
not-
maybe they did. Maybe they're like fuck whatever. Fine, shut up.
Yeah,
dude.
here,
Here's
dude.
some.
Fine.
Here's
You
some
fucking
fucking
do whatever. That would
take
be
204 subs and shut the fuck up.
hilarious. I'll start doing more towards the end of the year live streams for pay-per-views and stuff. If I'm like, especially on Saturdays, I think I'll be able to do more of those. I blame the Browns for us getting 404 subs. Johnny Smith.
Sure, whatever.
It's all the people that didn't want to subscribe to the Browns anymore. So they're like,
Maybe.
these guys look like lovable losers.
Sure.
Oh man, but yeah, I did nothing Saturday, dude. Absolutely, dude.
I went down to Columbus on Friday. I stayed with my buddy Jason, and then I got up and made it to the park, which is like 15 minutes from Jason's house. I got there right before this, right when they were starting at 8:30. And this is my niece's 12U team in the tournament in Columbus. There's 21 teams in that tournament. It's a one-day tournament.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. That
Yeah.
sounds like a fucking scheduling nightmare for
It
any
was.
tournament producer ever.
It was. And my first thought was like, well, no, and they lost the first game. So I'm like, man, they only had 3 guaranteed games. So I'm like, man, we might be out of here at like 2:45. Like, it might be done. But they won the second game. Then they got into the bracket stage, which is single elimination, and they won. And they won again. And they won again. And it was the point that at like 6 o'clock they won the quarterfinal, and Jason said I could stay there another night if I had to. And I'm like, dude, at this point, even if they lose, they won't be done by till 7:30, 7:45. It'll be dark then. I don't want to drive 2 hours home. So I just like, he's like, cool, we'll stay with you. He's like, yeah, I said it's fine. So I stay with Jason. But they ended up winning the whole thing, right?
Nice.
Yeah. I was waiting for that because they lost the first game. I was waiting for them to hit it, like run into a team they couldn't play with, but that didn't happen. And yeah, they look really good.
Yeah, I want you to do something for me.
Okay.
I want you to grab your phone and put it up and show me that you have it in hand. Okay, I see it. Now go to your YouTube app. Tell me when you're at your YouTube app, and I will give you the next instruction.
2 girls, 1
Is girls with a U or an I? I can't remember.
Okay, I'm here.
I want you then, like everybody that watches this show, bots or not, go to the Bro Plata YouTube channel. And I want you to read the amount of subscribers we've apparently been gifted by somebody.
It's actually down to 1. Everyone left.
Yeah, everybody fucking bailed.
404.
Yeah.
It was
Gotta be
200
broken.
yesterday.
Yeah, it was 200. There's like 400 people or 204 people like us now.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sure it has to be some sort of glitch, right? Like, I don't know.
I think somebody bought or put a bunch of bots on our channel.
I don't know. Did you watch Moss yesterday? Was he like talking about us a lot?
Maybe.
Are they bots? How can we tell?
We can't.
Yeah, we can't. That's the funny part. Like, were we or did YouTube take off like the shadow ban?
Johnny Smith
me
did
talking
it.
about the WHO.
Hold on.
What were you gonna
I don't
say?
know. No, I don't know. I did tell peeps you were all trans. Maybe that helped. Maybe.
I do.
I do need to know who did this, though. Johnny, did you do it?
No, I didn't. I wish I did. Yeah, I don't know. That just immediately jumped
I think it's
up.
just. I think it's just a glitch of some sort.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I think tomorrow we'll be down to 100 tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody leaves.
Well, whoever did it, send us some more. Like,
Yeah, send us like we need like a fuck ton of views.
Is this my early birthday present? Happy birthday to you.
We need a total of 96 more subscribers. And
That'll be a perfect gift for Tim. By Saturday, if we can have 100,000 subs,
100,000.
a penny of you. That's all we ask. 100,000 of them.
Yeah, we get 100,000 by Saturday. Ray will personally blow 100,000 strangers on air.
Again, monkeypox,
No, that's
brah.
that's too many. Fine, one semi-stranger.
And we'll do it on our Patreon that everybody has to pay for.
I think it was
Yeah. Thanks for the subs, everybody. We're going behind a paywall.
Yeah. Fucking, we all do. We just do members only streams from now on.
Anyway,
that's funny.
but yeah, my guess is that they're going to be gone tomorrow.
Probably. Would be
But
mine,
yeah,
really.
I don't know what it was. I had something else I was going to say. Forget now. I'm pissed. I don't know.
Can there be like a glitch in my like the next time I go to the ATM? Can there be like
Dude,
You can only wish, dude.
I got 20 extra bucks from the ATM a few months ago. I
how?
think I told you guys that. I think I asked for 80 and it gave me 100 and I didn't even realize it at first. And I didn't know what to, and I know I did count because the guy before me, he's like, dude, you better count, man, because they just ripped me. That ATM just ripped me off. I'm like, what? So before I left, I counted and said it was 100, but there was a line. So I'm just like, this is fine. So I just left.
I was about to say, don't.
I did feel bad though. I did feel bad. Like the whole time I'm like, dude, I feel like I should have just went and be like, you gave me too much money, but I didn't have a receipt or anything. So
Why doesn't stuff like that happen to me, man? Like what?
I don't know, but also about a year ago, Chicken Place accidentally charged me for $650. So
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that little freak out, which was valid.
No, but I see, like, I don't know if it's because it's the internet, but I see all these videos of people all the time finding money. Like some guy, he was just looking through walking down the street, and he looked in the bushes and he saw a duffel bag, and it piqued his curiosity, and he opened it, and it was $135,000 in there in cash.
No shit. Usually it's like a thing of dog shit.
Right, a body or something. But I'm just saying, it's like,
Oh man, just the body. Yeah.
whoever did it had to have been something. It had to be crime related because who would just put $135,000 in a duffel bag?
There's a reason why if you're carrying that amount of cash around with you, the cops could just take it from you.
Right.
They can. So
Like I think there's a law in the books that says
There
you
is.
can't have more than like $10,000 cash, right?
I don't know what exactly is, but I know if you have so much money, they can just say, "Oh, we think it's for drugs," and take it, and you're fucked. You're basically actually. Netflix just came out with a movie about just that called Rebel Ridge with Don Johnson. Not bad.
Is it true that if you ask a cop undercover cop if he's
I
a
don't
cop
think
and he
that's
says
true.
no, that's entrapment, and
I
that
don't think that's true.
Yeah, I feel like cops can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. What was I gonna say?
I actually did have that scenario where somebody dropped money and I found it just like lying on the fucking sidewalk recently when I was at a dispensary in Paynesville. Dude was freaking out apparently.
I turn it in
that
a
he
lot of
lost
situations.
$20.
Yeah. Depending on what, like if I was
gave it back to him.
Right. If I was in a store, like a smaller store, like a dispensary, and I found it on the floor, someone was in there and they dropped money. So I would either not touch it, or if it was a lot, maybe I pick it up and say, "Hey, someone dropped $100 bill." If it's on the street, it's different, unless you see someone drop it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that video of was it Doc Rivers? Doc Rivers dropped like a bunch of money, and someone gave it back to him. Because they saw him drop it. He dropped like a wad of hundreds or some shit. And someone's like, sir, you dropped your wad of hundreds. I mean, I wouldn't have. If you see who it came from, there's no way.
Especially since they could possibly break you off some.
That
could happen.
That's true.
You get a finder's fee. You never know.
I got a phone when I went to LA. I got a phone right before I went to LA in 2019. And I took a picture by Nicolas Cage's handprints on the Chinese theater. Sean Lynch was like, dude, just lay down there. I'm like, all right. So I took that and I forgot my phone. People were like, sir, you forgot your phone. I'm like, oh, thank God. All right. Yeah, most people
Ooh.
are good.
Have y'all seen the video of that steroided out Marine that in Reno, Nevada?
No.
Was it Jocko?
No, but he mentions
so.
Jocko Willenick. Actually, can I play that?
You can play whatever you want.
It's
Yeah,
a short
play it out.
clip. It's not long.
It's spelled two girls. Oh, sweet.
Our 1,000 subscribers
You
that
got-
we have now, thanks to the bots.
No, you
It's
guys
so
really
weird.
got to
If
see
it
this.
wasn't for Johnny, we wouldn't even have noticed.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Don't ask me about aliens. We won't, Johnny, because we already know. We've seen the places that you're talking about. I was at Planet 13 outside of Las Vegas, so I know exactly where Jesus lives, and it's in a dispensary.
The Haitians in Springfield are allowed to be there. They were recruited, Johnny. They were recruited to fill the factory jobs.
He ain't lying.
Okay, are y'all watching?
Yes.
Look at this.
You go toe to toe with me, head to head, push up to push up. Let's get it. Let me be quiet and go in my own house that I earned with my blood, my sweat, and my tears. Top of the morning to you.
It's 1:30 a.m. in Reno, Nevada, where police are called to an apartment complex for the second time after reports of a man who was yelling.
This was me on Concerta, by the way.
Or it's like they're just open.
You were hyper on Concerta?
They had to call it cops one time.
I was when I went off it. I became violent. Oh God.
Hey Chris, Reno PD, what's going on, man?
I got no guns.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm with the Reno Police Department. I work with your brother.
Get your hand off the weapon right there, mother. I got my hands right here. Take your hat off. You.
Chris.
You.
Chris, what is going on, man?
Yeah, he's having
Coming out there.
All right. What's going on?
Happy virus days when caught on tape.
Where is your brother? I don't know. We've been trying to get a hold of him.
These 12-year-olds on Fortnite, man, are pissing me off.
My name is Christopher Henderson. You guys shot me 2020. You guys didn't pay me any money. You shot me in my right shoulder.
You shot me, didn't give me any money.
You shot me in
What's
my
going on
right
today,
shoulder.
Chris?
Let me do some pull-ups. Get the out of my way. Move away. All of you. All of you move
I love this guy.
Back the up.
This is
Chris.
You gonna tase me? I'm in my own apartment.
Chris.
Stop it.
You got a bunch of your
What do you
neighbors
guys
are
want me to do?
calling.
You guys trying to take me to jail?
Police identify the man seen here as 45-year-old Christopher Sheehan, the brother of an officer and military veteran.
I'm gonna walk to the hospital with my dog now. Get the out of here. All of you now.
What is going on today, man?
If I ask you guys nicely, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Whoever could go toe to toe with me, head to head, push up to push up, let's get it. Going facing the west right here. Facing out. I'm not saying I'm yoked. Okay?
Fuck you, cops. I challenge you to
Back
exercise.
up and stay. Are you scared? You're scared. You're scared. Are you scared or not? Be honest. I know you're not scared of me. I'm scared of me. I fear one man. And his name is, do you want to know what his name is?
the Ultimate Warrior.
Can I do a push-up? You guys won't shoot me in the back? You promise me? Listen, I'm a man.
Chris, do you remember?
I'm a man, right? I'm a man.
I bleed red blood.
We talked at Sports West.
What's your name?
God.
It's Goodrich.
Goodrich. What's your last first name?
It's Elliot.
Elliot what?
Elliot Goodrich.
When's your birthday?
Well, Chris, it's in February.
What's your
This is
number? Your birthday?
Chris, what's going on tonight?
I'm doing 14.
Chris,
My brother's February 14th, 1979.
Yeah, I know your brother. I know Monique as well.
Dude, shut the f*** up.
Chris, what's going on?
Shut the f*** up!
Why are we out here tonight?
Because I want you to shut the f*** up.
Why do you keep yelling?
Shut your mouth, please.
Chris.
Put your taser down and shut your mouth. I see your taser right there.
I know, because you got me amped up right now, Chris.
All your weapons, I see them right here.
Chris.
I got you amped up because you guys are soft. Every one of you out here is soft.
Okay.
Every single one of you, especially that guy right there.
Here, Chris spots another officer standing in the distance and is, let's just say, Not too happy about it?
They think she's some kind of cowboy over there. I see
Gorilla.
you, dude.
I'm not trying to hide.
Ray's not gonna
You
like
think
what I'm
you're
about to
hard?
say.
You think you're hard, brother? Think you're
That
standing
guy's
there hard?
lucky he's white.
Stop, my friend.
You're gonna shoot me because
You know what? I didn't want to say anything.
I was there when
Pause,
that
But-
pause this. Pause this.
I'm just gonna say it, okay? I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. If this guy was black, they would have riddled him with bullets. They would have emptied
A
their
long
clips.
time ago, man.
They would have. He wouldn't have
Not
before he even before he even did one push-up.
Mhm.
They would have
gonna
emptied their
pause.
magazines.
I'm gonna take off the thing real quick.
Okay.
We'll put it back up to watch more of this. But I need to address this because I'm gonna agree to a point. The
No, they
biggest
would have.
reason.
They would have unloaded.
They
emptied
seem
the
like good
mag,
cops. They
reloaded,
seem like
and
good
then they
cops,
would've-
but still.
The biggest reason is they said it on the thing. His brother is a cop.
That
So there's the that's just class privilege right there.
Sure, if it was a
of
black
that
guy and
guy
his brother
being-
was a
I
cop,
don't
it'd
care.
probably be a bit
A
different.
black guy. There's no way on earth a black guy's gonna tell an officer, "No, you shut up. You shut your
Oh,
mouth."
not a normal dude. No, I'm
No.
not saying no. Yeah, the race comes into it a minute version. I'm not looking at that. I'm
Before
more
he
like,
got
this
the
is cops protecting their own fucking
a black guy before
their
he
own,
got
basically.
before he got the S out and the word shut, he would have been shot. He would have been
yeah.
shot.
He would have made it out of his apartment.
No.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He climbed through the window.
As soon as he came out the window, he would have been done.
Dude.
Should be
Yeah, this
laughing.
guy's
That's
a
fucked
fucking
up.
problem. Like this guy
He's clearly shell shocked. Like
guy
they
I
found
would
out
just
later, he
avoid
really
at
is a
all
Marine.
costs.
He's like
Yeah.
Marine Force Recon. But like I think he's seen some things,
I'm sure.
and and I think also some steroids are at play, as well as
Oh,
some
yeah.
other substances.
He's 45, so yeah.
It's a lot of what's it called? HRT or TRT.
Yeah. Eugenics. It's like
Yeah.
it's just chugging
Frank
eugenics
Thomas.
with Frank Thomas.
Doug Flutie is in his phone.
There's just okay.
Yeah, let's continue with our friend here.
work there.
Yes, I was.
Did you come up and hit me in the chest, man? You're okay.
I tried to.
Did you come up and hit me in the abs, man? You're good.
Chris, can we?
Did you
just-
do that?
Chris, can
Did you
listen?
say I love you, bro? Did you say that to me?
Chris,
Was my brother there?
hey, Chris, can we get you some help, my friend?
I already got you.
Officers keep their distance from the 45-year-old as this late night drama continues.
What's up?
Chris.
You not what my boy Mike
Chris.
here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hey.
7 times. You gonna shoot me? I got no weapons. What
Chris,
else you want to see? You want to see the slog?
Chris,
Want to see the Sheehan slog, dude? Oh, you real?
Chris,
You guys think you're hard?
Chris.
Navy SEALs are hard. David Goggins, Jocko Willick, Jocko, run this country. David Goggins, run this country.
Dude,
Tom
this guy is
Wilkin.
Joe Rogan's number
You don't know
one fan,
Tom
dude. I
Wilkin is?
guarantee it. He
You
doesn't
know
miss
what
an episode of
Australia is?
Rogan.
Chris.
You guys know who they are? I bet you read their
He
books.
subscribes
You guys
to
think
Alpha
they're
Brain. You
hard?
can tell.
I'm hard. I'm hard.
His kettlebells are gorillas.
Come and get it. Shins, baby. Shins.
Yeah, he's like the ultimate warrior, bro.
Get the
Like this is
He
like,
could have been a wrestler.
yeah.
Dude,
No,
someone
stop,
should hire
stop.
this guy and
Chris,
bring him
please
in.
stop. Listen, we need to get you help. You know,
I'm gonna
you
go
need
get me help. Don't
no,
stop.
stop with us.
Don't shoot me here.
No, Chris,
Please don't shoot me. I'm going to get my own help. Stop.
we're gonna stop.
I'm gonna
We
go
need to
listen
get
to
you help.
shot.
Jocko for an
I'm going
hour.
to get my own
It's
help.
fine.
Don't shoot me in the back.
Hey,
Don't
stop.
shoot me in the back, Reno PD. Don't arrest me.
We're
Don't
going.
touch me.
We're gonna get you.
I have broken no
Officer
laws.
Dangle would
Shut
have
the fuck up.
absolutely shot this guy.
Let me be
Chris.
quiet. Let me be quiet
would have done
and go in
too.
my own house.
Dude, John
That
Rocker has
burned
fallen off
with my
hard.
blood, my sweat, and my tears.
I understand.
Shut the fuck up.
We're gonna get you some help.
I'm
okay?
gonna go get some right now.
We're gonna get
See
you.
a
to-
lot
I'm
of
gonna go
the
get shut the
old
fuck
me
up. I'm
in this
walking.
guy.
No,
I'm
Ah!
kind of glad I broke
stop,
that
my friend.
part of me.
I'm here to help you.
Oh no, listen,
We're
I see it
trying to
too.
help you.
You will not put your hands on me.
This
Yeah,
is-
dude,
this
I've had
would have been
moments
my
like that
future.
as well.
You
I've had moments
especially,
like
you're all
that.
weak.
Maybe not quite that bad.
Think
but
I'm on?
my
Think
version
I'm
of it,
cranked
I've
out?
had those.
What?
Yeah,
It's not long
we've
until
all-
the
every
decade.
guy's
Side,
been here.
they've seen
at least
enough.
once in their
Pray,
life.
guys.
Chris,
Can I
Praise him.
pray?
no,
I can't pray.
stop. We need to go and get you some.
Okay,
help.
I'm going. You don't touch me. I'm going in my window.
No, we're not going to.
I'm
the
going to my
No, I
apartment.
hope
That
he
is
does
my-
get some help. But
My dog's in there.
Stop.
My dog's in there.
Let's go.
All right, take me to jail.
Thank you.
We're taking you to jail for it.
Oh, boy,
We're to the
there we
hospital. You guys take me to
Yeah.
the hospital.
Yeah, fight him.
I imagine in my head, I was thinking he was gonna just Hulk out and just like,
Me
just
too.
like throw all 5 of them like, and they go flying.
Dude,
Yeah.
I will say that these police, I mean, a lot of it is because Ray said it. Like, I mean, they're not gonna. It take a lot for them to fuck up a fellow officer's brother, who wasn't.
I don't
armed.
care that the fact that his brother is a police
No,
officer.
no,
like,
It's a
Yeah, it
big
would've been
reason why
worse.
they're not fucking
Yeah,
him up
it-
right
it-
now.
It is.
you,
But you're right. If he was black and still his like, your brother was fucking on something, man. I don't know what to say. I don't.
Yeah, that would happen. But like, yeah, it's definitely the biggest reason they're not doing anything is because it's a fucking like one of their guys' brothers who wasn't, and a lot of cops are pro-military anyway. And that's what they won't hurt those kind of guys, man, because they know they've seen shit.
But take away the brother and make him black, he's dead.
Oh,
buddy,
absolutely.
that clip would have been like 30 seconds long. Like they would have, you would have just. There's no way.
You
We
can't
can't even
pops
talk
and
to.
screaming. That's
I was
it.
gonna applaud the cops. Well, I mean, they did do a good job, but it makes me wonder, like, if it was anyone else, if it wasn't someone's brother. I think maybe they'd have less of a leash or a fuse or whatever. They would have, but I don't think they would have shot.
No,
Unless
they showed tremendous patience. All of them should get a
they
medal.
seem like they were probably good cops. So I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's necessarily true that they would be the ones to shoot the black guy, but an average.
I mean, you got to remember, like this is when it was being filmed. That is 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
in an apartment complex. He's waking everybody up.
right.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would avoid him, but also go get the fuck inside.
How many of those do you? I stick my head out the window.
Yeah.
How many of those do you get before you're like, I need to find a new place? One.
I'd give it 2 if I knew if like
Well, once you're
if,
in a
like,
place
Chris
you don't want to
helped me
move. Moving
in or
sucks.
something.
You know, as long as you don't feel like if it's not doing it all the time. And I think if you probably I'd probably give him like 5 as long as
you can just tell. Like, I don't. I've never been to Reno, Nevada. Certainly never been to the jail there. But I feel like in that jail, he's gonna be all right. Like nobody's gonna. I feel like he'll be a shot caller in there. Like nobody's gonna mess with that guy.
Oh, dude, and a lot of like from what I've seen with like dudes on the inside, like military guys get taken care of way better by pretty much everybody.
Who hates the military? That's like firemen. Now cops, that's different. But military, firemen, that's different.
We know people who are probably anti-military.
Wait a minute. I gotta highlight this comment. Johnny Smith.
I know.
Like,
I want
all
to
together?
promote this fight. Chris versus Johnny Smith. We can get it done in Reno, probably.
Okay.
Reno will book anything. I think there's some the Indian reses out there too. We could possibly rent out one of their places too. Let's make it happen.
I think that dude was on PCP. Which, if they had hit him with the tasers and he just rips them out of his chest, that would confirm it. Like
It's Reno though, and it's Nevada, so it might actually be meth, like legitimate methamphetamine.
Oh, I'm sure it's all kinds of shit. Anyway,
You're
I hate to change the subject, but I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys understand this reference? Like, one of the moms for the softball team is making these shirts and selling them. That it says at the front, it says "They not like us." Lady Quaker softball, and on the back says WAP. Do you understand this reference?
Get the fuck out of here! No, she did not do that.
Yeah, they're selling. I think a lot of them are buying them. I didn't buy one because I don't understand the
D-Man,
reference.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. What up, D-Man?
Why would she do that? Why on that shirt is that?
Tell me what it
thing?
means.
What
does it mean?
WAP is an acronym.
There's no A.
There's no A. It's WOP.
There's no A, but
WAP is an acronym for Without Papers. It is
maybe
described.
she's Italian, Tim.
Right.
No, she's very white.
Maybe she's Italian.
No, do you guys? I'm not. This isn't a joke. I'm actually asking you. I know it's something with Kendrick Lamar. I think.
Yes. It's a quote from his
No.
song.
But what does it
Is it?
mean?
I was thinking.
No, the not like us part. The WAP. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm not sure what
I
that
was
means.
thinking she's going for more Cardi B with that one and fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes, yeah, that's WAP.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh.
WOP. I don't know what that means.
Without purpose, maybe they just play softball aimlessly.
I don't know, but they replaced practice today with parents versus a kids kickball game. I did not participate.
Your brother hurt himself?
Well, I'm sure he did. He's working 10s all week, so I'm sure he's in a real great mood.
Ooh.
Yeah, so does anyone know what this means?
No.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
But on the subject, I used to play tackle football with special needs kids, and I would feel like Marshawn Lynch, man. I would go beast mode, man.
Pulse is playing running back in the Challenger Football League.
You're just stiff arming some poor kid in a wheelchair. Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
There's a video. I wish they put it online. Apparently, it's on a cassette. It's my uncle in high school, and this is like 87 or something. And the opposing team late in the game decided to bring on the team manager, right, to hold the extra point on their touchdown, and his legs don't work. I don't know what he has. Cerebral palsy, maybe. I don't know, but it's in his legs. So they carry him on the field and put him there to hold the extra point. Snap comes in. He bobbles the extra point. Bobbles the snap. My uncle comes off the edge and just fucking spears this kid.
No.
Yeah.
That's a
This is 87. If you did that today, dude, you wouldn't be able to get a job ever in your life. Like, you imagine that video?
How does he get employment now? I feel like that would have been like
Because no one's seen it. And he works for himself. Well, he also works for the airline. But yeah.
oh, that's that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. That makes
Yeah, I
it
need
even
to see
funnier.
this video. Apparently, if it exists. I mean, the
Oh.
thing is, though, if I found that tape in my hands, I probably ended up putting it online. So
I mean, I wouldn't. Why would you do that to your uncle? That's where it fucks up.
I have to see it, though. I mean,
Ugh.
him and his friend who I've known a long time who played at Penn State, they both confirmed that happened.
Mm,
So I believe him.
good lord.
Back in the day, you could get
Dankos are
away
just
with that.
all assholes, man. What is with you people?
Also, his senior year, this also happened as well. It also been confirmed by multiple people because it doesn't sound real and something that would be. I mean, if it happened today, oh my gosh, it'd be huge. But it just never got out because it's the 80s. But somebody put acid in the coffee in the teachers' lounge
Ooh.
as a senior prank.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody put acid in the coffee in the teachers' lounge as a senior prank,
Oh, that
Oh
would,
man.
that
and
would
they
be
had
an
to like
international
cancel this.
incident now.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
I know.
that-
Like so much, I'm like, there's no way that happened. He's like, I swear it happened.
Dude, Mr. Smith, the English teacher.
And
thinks
no one,
he's
until
seeing
this day, no one ratted the person out. And people know who he's like. Yeah, I know who did it, but he's like, no one ratted him out. A lot of people knew, and he never got in trouble because no one ever found out.
That's
Which-
funny.
That's the most impressive thing I think of the whole thing is that no one knocked this dude out.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior because apparently my mom is watching. So
Oh, hi, Mrs. Pulse. Yeah.
Do we have to be on our best behavior? Because I don't think it's gonna work.
yeah, no, I don't think you guys no.
Mama
be
Pulse
yourself.
will like us. I think. I think that. I think that'll be. Will be her favorite podcast in about 2 or 3 watches. Thank you for
Listen,
watching, by the way.
Her and all her friends are our new 204 subscribers.
Yes.
This is all Pulse is doing.
It's the
Maybe
Pulse
church
she's
and his
groups.
extended family.
It's all the church groups that she belongs to. Like,
Why do you assume that she goes to church, Ray?
Because she is a good Southern woman.
Paul, does your mother go to church?
Yes.
Okay, all right. You got lucky this
She
time,
lives
Ray.
in the
You got
South,
lucky this
bro.
time.
What? It's sort of commanded.
What kind of church? There's mega churches down there. Fellowship of the Woodlands. I've been to that one. That's crazy.
The Woodlands, yeah. Well, no, okay. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Lakewood. Joel Osteen.
Wait,
Okay,
she goes to
yeah.
Olstein's fucking place?
No, but I'm just that is the mega church here. Like,
Well, yeah.
like
That
in Texas.
Pulse, what is that? You know what that was at one point, right?
Yes, it was the summit. It's where the Houston Rockets played. That's
They
why
won 2 titles there, and it pisses
not only
me
that,
off
there was
mega church now. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've heard Shawn Michaels talk about it because many episodes of Raw have been filmed there.
Yeah,
and he's like, that's when he spoke about it. He's like, it's just so funny that it's a church now because he's like, if you knew the debaucherous things that went on backstage at WWE shows there, and that place is a church now. It's like,
think about the Rockets locker room in the 90s after
Right.
the fucking cameras left. I mean, the
Or someone would
things
turn the
that went
Richmond
on there.
Coliseum into the church.
It pissed
the
me off when I
Astrodome.
found out he bought that. Like, oh, if he ever bought the Astrodome, I would burn it. I would find a way to burn it down.
I'm
Like,
telling you guys, while it's still here, they need to turn the Houston Astrodome. They better not demolish it because it is the
Isn't it
first.
unsafe? They don't do anything in there anymore, do they?
No, what they should. Well, it's right next to NRG where the Texans play.
Yeah,
They just keep it there because it's like an architectural marvel, right?
Right. It
Like,
was the first of its kind. It's the 8th one of the world. It was the first dome stadium before the Sky Dome.
It's
Before
not safe enough to have events in, right?
I think what they should do, because right across the street, I think we spoke about this before. Right across the street, there was formerly a place called Astro World.
yeah.
It's no longer there. They should convert the Astrodome into a theme park. It would be great.
Well, they'd have to do a lot of renovations to make that place safe first, but yeah, sure, it'd be cool in theory. Do you see? I forget your guys' take on roller coasters. One of you's anti. Is it both of you?
I don't like them.
Okay.
I like them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to go on them, but if
There's
they're around,
they just announced a new one for Cedar Point that's like a tilt coaster.
it looks
Siren's Curse?
insane.
Yeah,
dude.
it's wild. Pull that video up. Show Paul. So love this. If he
Yeah,
hates roller
here,
coasters.
it's called
Siren's Curse.
Siren's Call or something like that.
Siren's Curse.
No, what was the name? Which one of the Final Destination movies was that where it started out at a theme park and then?
I'm not sure. There was like 11 of them.
Wasn't it like
Yeah, but like that one spooked me for good. Like just because all it takes is one loose screw. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole thing is, yeah. I don't do them. I don't want. I'm good.
I hated him as a kid. I actually got banned by my father because I threw a temper tantrum as a kid because I didn't want to go on like a loop roller coaster. Although I grew out of it when I was like 17 and went to Cedar Point for prom, or after prom. But yeah, it was. I've been to Cedar Point a bunch. I just haven't gone.
It's been like a real long time for me. I've been a handful of times, but it's been a long time. Yeah, this is the new one.
Let me fix this.
Oh, this is like the creepy promo video. I was just gonna say like the.
Well, this is like the ride, like
Yeah.
the actual ride of it.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I don't.
So yeah, the whole point of it is like this part gets loaded in, and then swings down, meeting here.
Hopefully. In theory.
Yeah, and then you just go down that track. So this is kind of it in motion. I used to love Roller Coaster Tycoon. What do you think about that?
Yeah, dude. I remember that game.
Wait a minute. It just stops. What is this?
Yep. And then it goes.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Why?
Yeah. And then it goes in and does like some
Like I don't understand why people do stuff like this. What like?
white people. Am I right, Paul?
I mean, bro, there's not enough Mountain Dew on earth that I could drink that would make me even consider doing nothing like this? Like,
yeah, it looks. I want to try it, but I want to wait like a few years to see if they actually like.
My thing is that I'm too fat for roller coasters. I was telling my niece, she's like, "Well, no one will take me. No one wants to ride those rides." I'm like, I'd take you if I could ride roller coasters, but I'm too fat right now. If I ever lose the weight, we'll go. But when I lost a bunch of that weight, I never went. I haven't went since I was like 21 or something, maybe before that. But I did ride the Top Thrill Dragster, which they tore down now for safety reasons. But I rode that thing.
Yeah, I don't want to do none of that. Like, I don't want to bungee jump. I don't want to skydive. I don't want like people who do stuff like that. Well, I don't like. That's like Donald Cerrone. He does stuff like that. Like
I watched a video that scared the living shit.
Kind of a yes man. Oh, real quick. I'll say like, if someone's like, "Hey man, we got passes for this thing. You want to do it?" I think I'd probably go a lot of the times, even though I feel like it'd be a bad idea. Like, I'm too fat to skydive too, but if they're like, "Hey, you're going skydiving," and I wasn't too fat, I'd be like, if you're all going, I know, like, every part of me is like, dude, this is a bad idea, but I'm like, I think, fuck it, try it. Fuck it.
This is my thing. This is my thing on skydiving. If you jump and your chute does not open, to me, I think of that as suicide. You just basically committed suicide. You jumped out of a plane. Yes, that's what that is.
No.
Yes.
No, that's the Father calling you home, Pulse.
Also, you just die so fast. I don't even know if you'd feel it. You'd be dead so fast. You're like,
yeah, but like, I don't understand the point. Like, why do people do this type of stuff? Like, I don't know why.
I don't get it either.
I mean, have you ever? I'm sure in your lives you felt adrenaline.
My life is real enough. Like, just being here is real enough. I don't need nothing. Like, I don't,
How about we make a sketch of a guy who's trying to sell like thrill seekers on like just like hanging out in the ghetto or something, or the worst parts of the city.
Didn't they do something? Somebody did something.
Maybe they
like
did.
That.
Maybe they did.
Oh, no. It was Ari Shaffir did the Amazing Racist, and he went into like Harlem or something and yelled the N-word. I remember that.
Oh, that was
what was that? One of the diehards. I remember as a kid I watched it. The one where Bruce Willis is walking through Brooklyn with that sign on.
Oh, hey Ryan, good to see you,
Ryan
buddy.
Kills, man, I haven't seen him.
Ryan Kills, buddy.
Good to see you, buddy. There's Seinfeld had a joke about a roller coaster in the ghetto where people scream on the bottom parts. That was the joke.
Jesus.
That was a Seinfeld joke.
I saw a short recently. I can't find it. I'm trying to look for it, but of a skydiving thing for this girl's first time, and the instructor landed on somebody else's fucking parachute and walked off with her like feet up and everything, man. And I'm like, how the fuck did you land on that so softly and not? My fat ass would have went through that in a minute.
Happens to the best of us, Ryan. I hope you're doing
I
okay,
can
buddy.
totally relate, man. I feel like everybody in 2024,
I mean,
like our brains are broken.
Most years.
But my favorite restaurant is a place that could kill me if I ate there every day. I've lost my fucking mind. Heart Attack Grill, Las Vegas. Go.
Did you go there the last time you went?
Goddamn right I did, sir. I witnessed a live weigh-in for a free meal. I didn't know they did that. Like, because if you're 350 or more, I wish Tim would have stepped on that scale. And
It wasn't. I did step on the outside scale.
Oh yeah, you were like what, 330 or something?
Rick
like
Allen said, "Bro, you ready for a controversial question?" Oh yes,
yes. Let's go.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's go, Rick Allen, whoever you may be.
This might be one of our new subs.
204 people that.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. And whatever happened to Final Stage Boss?
Francis, the God who thinks he's gonna see. Well, hold on. What? Dead son in the afterlife? Do you believe that stuff? I mean. Thing is, the answer is okay. Hold on, let me read the question again. Francis Ngannou who thinks he's going to see his dead son again in the afterlife. Do you believe in that stuff too? The answer is neither of us knows for sure. I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What happened to his son?
I want to believe in it. I want it to be true. I want it to be true. So why not? But I
Wait,
think it's probably a 50-50 toss-up.
I'm late to the party, bro. What happened to his son? When did this happen?
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now.
Was this something that happened a long time ago?
Son. Heartbreaking details. This is from July of this year. How did we let this slip through the crack?
Yeah, anyway, geez, we suck at this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
This is
recently?
from
Fuck. I didn't
MMA
know that.
Fighting. Francis Ngannou reveals heartbreaking details surrounding death of 15-month-old son. I mean, if it gives him hope and it keeps him going, sure.
Oh, it all makes sense now. That's okay. So the guy that he's fighting in PFL, I heard something. He made a joke or something like that.
He made a dead baby joke.
Oh man,
Come on, man. There are limits, and that's one of them. Even Connor, I don't think
Francis
was
gonna-
a dead baby.
Not on
You
a
know what?
personal level, but dead baby jokes are funny. Like if you're making fun of somebody's dead kid, that's different. than just a
General, you're talking about general dead. Yeah.
Yes, general dead baby jokes. I will put a stamp of approval on. But if it's got a personal like spear to it, fuck you.
Like
dude. You're a
like
piece
Bill,
of shit.
Bill Squire's joke about SIDS. SIDS is unfair. The fact that that's a real thing, sudden infant death syndrome, that's terrible. That's unfair. You know what else is unfair? Target's return policy on a gently used crib.
Yes. I love that joke.
Oh, Bill Squire.
Bro, hate to break it to you, but there is no afterlife, in my opinion. Sorry, dudes.
Well,
That's
your
your
opinion.
belief, man.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't care what you believe in
know.
that aspect.
You're allowed to believe whatever you want, Rick Allen.
As long as you agree with us on MMA takes.
That's true.
Wait a minute.
As long as you subscribe, you can believe it. Whatever you want.
Yes. And you share out to every person.
What was the Paul Mooney joke? Paul Mooney said there are no such thing as ghosts. You want to know why? Slaves. Because if there was such thing as ghosts, slaves would have came back and haunted white people for years.
Yeah. Yeah. You would have had those ones going, we didn't own you. You're okay. And
No, Rick, what this is us being like, which is kind of maybe new for this show, us being like, we don't know.
Oh, no,
so
we're
we're
not
not going to have it.
no.
Like, we don't know. So who knows?
Yeah,
One
we don't-
third of us.
we don't care about it. Like, I don't ever think like, oh, am I going to see Jesus at the pearly gate?
Wait. Johnny Smith has stories. Please share.
I died twice. I can tell you stories.
There you go. Well,
We'll
there we
vet
go. We have
that,
two
we'll get
people. One
you
says
on.
there's none, and one guy says I was dead twice. There's shit. My grandfather was legally, well, he was basically there for 40 minutes. He said he saw crazy lights. He's like, I have no idea what it was. It could have been something with my brain. He's like, I have no idea, but I'm just telling you what I saw. And I saw insane lights that I've never seen before.
Jesus. Drowned when he was 10.
Holy shit. Well, you're still here.
Good to. It might be why he likes us. There's some definite brain damage going on with Johnny. We love you. We love you, buddy.
TBI.
Saw
my body in the pond. Shit.
Ooh,
like
you were
fucking like
Sneak? Or
like,
Nikki Six.
okay. I was just saying like Doctor Strange. Like the
Oh, well, Nikki
Wait,
Sixx
he said
has
he
that
saw his
story.
own body? Wow.
Yeah, there's been stories like that where people see their bodies and everything, and
grandfather was there. Did you look at your body together? And he's like, not your time yet. And he just like kicks you in the butt back into your body.
oh.
No, that's a good thing. Like, not your time, coming back.
I
That's
was
a
gonna
good
say,
thing.
just grabs him by the ass of the trunks and throws him back in.
Okay, that reminds me of you remember when Brendan Schaub fought that guy? What was that big bald dude's name?
Ben Rothwell?
Ben Rothwell. When Ben Rothwell knocks him out and Brendan Schaub like reaches for his ghost, you can see his ghost leaving his body and he's like, come back. That was the greatest thing ever.
Read Susan Blackmore's work. I'm good.
You know what? I believe there's been a lot of fiction made about the afterlife, like what happens after we die. And I think one got it right 100%, and that's Mel Brooks' Defend Your Life.
Wait a minute.
Got
I'm
it
actually
right
gonna
100%.
I'm actually gonna
Great
check
movie.
this Susan Blackmore. Okay.
You can. It will give Pulse that book review.
Sure, that's on you, buddy. You got it.
Fell 50 feet. Died. They brought me back 3 minutes. Ooh.
Now, I may be out of line here, Johnny, but I'm thinking about the parenting in that situation. Like, where are your parents? I understand it was back in the day, But still,
Yeah.
like you know.
Not
and
a lot
plus,
of us made it, Tim. Not a lot of us made it.
It's not.
Ooh,
No.
I think we shouldn't disrespect momentum. So while we have 5 concurrent viewers out of the new 404, would you guys like to get into trivia?
Oh, I forgot about trivia. Let me get another drink and then yes.
All right.
Don't be fucking
We're gonna
cheating
do-
when I'm gone. I got to get my belt back.
Oh, that's right.
Losers don't get camera time. Losers
That's
don't
right.
get camera
You are
time
the
from real
defending
champs.
champion.
I am
Last week-
king of trivia.
Last week was food and drinks. This week I feel is neutral. I'm actually going to change the lighting a little bit. This week is neutral. I think it's something both of you have knowledge in. So
Well, when trivia happens, all you have to do is
say his name and he appears.
That's exactly right. Champion right here. My mom's right here. Oh. Hi, Mrs. Smith. Hi.
no, we really do got to get you a belt. Like a bro belt. Like we need to.
Well, no, what I was thinking actually is, you know how like people are starting to wear those dumb Flavor Flav chains
Yeah.
with like the logo of the team?
Yeah.
I think that's what we need for the show is like that logo or our logo on a big gold-plated chain that's plastic. Because it's only like $30, Pulse. It's only like $30.
I was gonna say I'll hit up
make
Johnny
one.
Dang.
Wait
a minute.
2000.
Did you really win goat milk?
Oh, you won the? Did you do? Yeah. Because you had an out-of-body experience or saw a light, whatever, doesn't mean. There's an afterlife. People also have out-of-body experiences on LSD. The brain can do a lot of crazy shit, especially if you take DMT. Just to let everybody know from an experienced taker.
What is DMT?
Is dimethyltryptamine. It is a it's basically made. Oh, why am I doing that? I had Ben Shapiro on.
Is that the same thing as psilocybin?
It's way more psychoactive, and it's produced right here when you die.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's the
I think
pineal
psilocybin
gland.
is magic mushrooms, and then there's another one
Yeah.
that Deontay Wilder took called ayahuasca.
Yeah, that's DMT. It's like another derivative of DMT. They do it in like sweat lodges. You have all kinds of like Native American rituals that have had ayahuasca. A lot of Amazonian tribes still make their own ayahuasca with like I think it's like some kind of root or some shit that you got to make. If you've experienced it like me, you would have no doubt. We're having a nice philosophical discussion in the chat. I like it. Share this out, motherfuckers. Keep people coming in. We appreciate every single person.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like everything is like
us and subscribe to us. Thank you, whoever bought us those subscribers. You sexy bitch, you for spending that money.
That's why, like Jadakiss said, everything is bad for people nowadays. So that's why I'm just gonna start just drinking water, like, and just nothing else.
I'm an addict. I love this shit.
Mountain Dew.
I just don't drink. I drank last night. Kind of shouldn't have, but it was still fun. Not drinking today or tomorrow. So, also before we start trivia, I need a note here with Tim as he comes back on.
What?
I will not be on, by the way, Timothy. I will not be on this show the 10th of next month.
What day is that?
Thursday.
Okay.
So,
I've got my gong ready.
What?
No, I was just letting you know I got the gong ready.
Bang a gong. Head on.
I'm talking to Tim.
What?
Oh,
I said
go
okay.
ahead.
I said okay.
All right.
What do you got? Anything good?
Song time. Yeah, I'm doing a show. I'm doing High and Dry with Bill Squire, actually.
Okay, cool.
I'm doing that show. But let's play the music. It's Pulse's
Yes,
Trivia.
They're a powerhouse duo. Trivia showdown on the road. Ladder show. Most reloaded. The host with the most. Bringing the heat. Trivia clash of the titans. What if Tim and Ray locking horns? They won't back down. Battling it out there. The talk of the town. Trivia warriors fighting till the end. We're getting better fast. The games begin. Yeah. Go Plaza. Yes, go reloaded. Trivia clash of the titans. We're getting better fast. Oh yeah.
It is time. Pulse's Trivia. 15 questions. And we find out who the smartest bro in the room is as we play Pulse's Trivia. Pulse, tell us what we will be doing today.
Okay, today on Pulse's Trivia, we are doing 15 trivia questions, and the topic is hip-hop music.
Ah, fuck.
You've heard of this before. You've had to have.
Tim, when
Heard
you
of
saw where Tim lived, you'd be surprised that hip hop's even allowed within a 10-mile radius of where he lives.
Pulse, why do you want him to win 2 in a row so bad? It's never happened before.
No, this should be neutral. Like
There's
like
no way this is neutral. You
How-
listen to
how?
hip hop, I don't.
you had okay.
I probably get some of them, but I. All right, can you keep score?
Look,
Can you-
My
Yes.
Chemical Romance didn't do anything in the hip hop world, so Tim is immediately being like, "Fuck
Scott's-
this."
Scott Stapp has not be.
If the topic was if the topic was new metal, would that be more fair? I mean, it's not going to be, but I'm just saying, would that be?
I think
more
so.
neutral? Okay. Well, let's see.
Oh,
Let's see how you
here's
do.
what we got.
Hold on. Speaking of new metal, I saw a thing that the first Family Values tour was 26 years ago now.
Yeah, we
Jeez.
old. We never
Dude.
talked about Linkin Park's new singer and her Scientology and her buddy.
Yeah, we'll
and
talk
her
about
dating
that.
act.
How about we talk about that after trivia?
Okay.
If you like trivia, stick around, share out everything. Give us a thumbs up down below as well. That'll help us out in the algorithm. The 204 people that came in, you sexy bitches, we appreciate y'all. And
the servers you're using.
yeah, and the servers you live on, you robot, you. Thank you very much.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
All right. Question number 1. Who is considered the father of hip hop? Feel free to guess in the chat if you want to. Let's see. I'm just gonna say I think we're gonna go 0-0 on the first question.
Really? Okay. Okay. All right, Pulse. I see how it is.
What do you got, Ray? I had a really ridiculous guess, but what's your guess?
I have Grandmaster Flash.
I have Rudy Ray Moore, aka Dolomite. Dolomite. Dolomite.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer
Oh.
is a man named DJ Kool Herc.
No idea who that is. All right. I think I
Okay.
had a pretty good guess, though.
Okay, question number 2.
He does get credit for a lot of the rap. Dolomite does. Or Rudy Ray Moore. So, there you go.
Question number 2. What year did hip hop originate?
Well, it really depends on who you ask, Pauls.
Oh, I mean, there's everything started at some point.
There's an old video, a real old video I've seen a bunch of times. So you're recounting that, or are we counting like are we counting like Rapper's Delight? Like, what are we counting here?
the genre of hip hop.
This is silly. I don't like it.
I'll feign ignorance. But
I'll hint you. It's before any of us were born. But
I have a guess, but whatever. It's just a random ass guess.
Yeah, me too. I put 1973.
I went 1948. Go Indians.
wow. Ray Hyclack takes a 1-0 lead.
He got the year right?
That is the correct year.
Fuck.
1973 was the correct year.
I totally guessed because I'm like, was it? It was like early 70s is when like the Sugar Hill Gang was like on Soul Train and all that shit with.
I found a video for it that says the first rap performance, and it was definitely way before then. So,
Question number 3.
That's AI.
no, that's what's real. But rap is.
All right.
Question number 3. Who is the best-selling hip-hop artist of all time?
I'm so mad we did this. Look how pissed I am. You see how pissed I am?
It happens, Tim, when you go against the champion. That's what happens. You get the you want the champ, but you can't handle the fire.
Y'all be real racist right now. I have Sean Carter.
I have Eminem.
Ray Hyclack jumps out to a 2-0 lead. The correct answer is Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem.
It hurt me to say. It hurt me to write it.
I know because you're not a fan.
No, but game recognizes game. Champ recognizes champ. All right.
Question number 4.
Does it say that it's a white guy?
Right.
I mean, I like Eminem, but like I
No, I was just saying he's the best-selling hip-hop artist of all time.
A lot of racists out there. That's why.
Thanks to this guy.
Maybe.
But okay. Question number 4. Which rapper's debut album was titled "Straight Outta Compton"?
I know this. Hold on.
We're just looking for the
What are we looking for?
The acronym. You don't have to say. You don't have to say what the acronym stands for.
I am not.
Wait, hold on. This isn't one person. This is a group.
This is a group. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This one's easy.
Okay.
This one,
You have to ask
any human being with ears has heard this, with functioning ears at least.
All right. Well, the way you said it got confused me because I have 3 letters. One is N, one is W, one is A.
I have the National Wrestling Alliance as well.
Northwest Airlines is what I have.
You both are correct. Just don't say the name of the acronym. I can say it, but you.
I was about to say we will toss that one to you, my friend.
Okay. Question number 5. Who is the lead rapper of the group Public Enemy?
Oh no.
Oh, come on, man.
Niggers with attitude. Oh no.
You know this with you. You know this, Tim.
Oh wait.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh no.
No, it's a different guy.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh fuck. There's one guy comes to my mind, but I don't think that's right. I'm fucking doing it. I don't think it's right, but fuck. It's gonna drop. I'm gonna be mad when I get this one wrong. What do you have, Ray?
Wait, for Public Enemy?
Yes.
To be honest with you, dude, the only person I know from Public Enemy is the crackhead, fucking Flavor Flav. Like, I have no guess.
Tim?
I don't think I put Ice-T. He's not in that group, is he?
He is not.
All right.
So you both are incorrect. Johnny Smith, do you have a guess?
Is it Naughty by Nature? Is that a guy?
No, but a good fucking good act. Paul.
What's the answer?
The correct answer is. Well, I was going to wait for Johnny Smith to type it, but you're wrong. The correct answer is a man named Chuck D.
That. All right.
Question number 6. Which rapper's debut album was titled Reasonable Doubt? Oh, come on, man. You guys.
Dude, I don't fucking know this, Pulse.
I'm not like a repository for hip hop. I love hip hop. I grew up listening to it most of my fucking life.
I would have figured this was a layup.
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt was the debut album of this rapper.
I'm just fucking guessing, but I don't think I'm right.
This probably is not right, but I'm just gonna just to say his name because I love this guy. Willie D.
I put Tupac.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is a man named Jay-Z.
Oh,
You mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, I did. I only get one Jay-Z per guess here. One guess per here.
Okay, question number 7. Whose debut album was titled Doggy Style?
Oh.
I feel like this should be a layup for both of you.
Yep. All right. I actually wrote this out fully. The Snoop D-O-double-G.
I put Calvin Harris. Have you guys heard of him? AKA
No.
Snoop Dogg.
No, that's I gotta give the point to Ray.
No, dude, I obviously knew it was Snoop Dogg. Like Calvin Harris's name is Snoop Dogg. I fucking
no.
I think it counts.
You're incorrect. His last name is not Harris.
I was clearly it wasn't.
His last name is not Harris.
No.
If it was, I would have given you the point.
What's his last name?
Brodus.
All right. I was fucking around. Well, that's what I get for fucking around. I clearly knew it.
Okay, what's the score?
I don't fucking know. I don't care. Now I care because you're being a dick about
at this point.
Question number 8. What was the name? Or no. Which rap group has a debut album entitled 36 Chambers?
Oh, no. This might be wrong, but it fits the personality of this.
Well, I don't know. I'm pissed now. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going to take my ball and going home.
Don't be a sore loser, man.
I'm very clearly knew Snoop Dogg was the fucking answer.
Yeah, but you still got his last name wrong, though.
Yeah, but he knew I knew it. Anyway, what was the question?
The question was, which group had a debut album titled 36 Chambers?
Which group?
Yes, this is a group. This is an amalgamation of rappers.
Oh God. I mean, this might thing. I put G Unit.
I put Wu-Tang.
Wow. Tim Danko is correct. The
All
correct
right.
answer is the Wu-Tang Clan.
They ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh, I didn't put Clan. Shit, you shouldn't give me the point.
Oh, don't be sore.
No, I'm gonna be. I clearly fucking knew it was Snoop Dogg. You knew I knew it was Snoop Dogg.
You're down by 2. You can still win this game.
You still said his name wrong, though. You still.
I knew it was Snoop. Who doesn't fucking know that Snoop Dogg? You knew I knew it was Snoop Dogg.
Okay, question number 10.
10 people.
Question number 10.
9.
Is it 9 or 10?
I have 9.
No, it's 10.
What?
Yeah, I believe it's 10.
Here?
Yeah, it's 10.
What?
Question number 10.
Hold on, go through them. What am I missing?
1973 Eminem.
The first one we missed.
Yes.
Then the 1973, then Eminem, then NWA, then Chuck D, then Jay-Z, then Snoop Dogg, then Wu-Tang. What was the one I'm missing?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, this is 9 then.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Question number 9.
I should get a bonus point for that.
Question number 9. Who released an album titled College Dropout?
I feel like I should know this.
Man, I hope you know this.
I'm taking a guess. I really don't know.
I don't know. Hold on, let me think of somebody.
I know the album. I just don't know the fucking performer. Wish I did. Damn it.
I think I'm wrong, but I just put something down. I think it's way off.
I put Drake.
I put Logic.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is a man named Kanye West.
Oh, all right.
Ah, okay.
I had high hopes. hopes.
Was that the one that had Hell of a Life on it? Is it the one with like the blurry background or the blurry picture and the red background?
No. It's the one where he was wearing like a teddy bear suit.
Ah, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, question number 10. Which rapper's debut album was titled Get Rich or Die Trying?
I'm not pulling the fucking name thing this time. I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Yeah, just say his moniker.
I believe he goes by the name of 2 quarters 50 cent.
That doesn't count. He said 2 quarters.
It's
50 Cent as well. Curtis Jackson, I believe his name is.
You both are correct. The correct answer is Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent.
Still up 2, baby. Still up 2.
Still a game. Still a game. Okay. No, question number 11. What was the first hip hop single to top the Billboard Hot 100? I don't know if you guys are gonna get this, but I know you've heard of the song.
I don't know if this is right, but I definitely have a guess.
I'm probably wrong. I believe Ice Cube said it was today was a good day.
I have Rapper's Delight. I went real old school with it.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer was a tune called Ice Ice Baby by a rapper named Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, again, what does that say about America?
No, I know.
The white
No,
rapper is the first one.
Are you saying this country might be a little racist, Ray? I think you might be out of line there,
Never
son.
in a million years. We have a lot of just wrinkles, but it's not full racism, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 12. Still anybody's game. Question number 12. Who released an album titled Good Kid, Mad City?
I don't even know. I'm just going to guess a thing. I totally guessed on the fucking 1973, and I got it dead on.
That was a shot in the dark. Got that one.
I
feel like this game should be tied because you shouldn't have got that fucking shot in the dark. I should have got. You see, this is one of those games. But I only have myself to blame. It's fine. It's Tupac. I don't think that's right. Probably wrong.
Ray?
The game?
You both are incorrect, but Ray, you're closer. He is from the same area as the game. The correct answer is a guy called Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us, apparently.
Right. You mentioned him earlier. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't know. I know he's playing the Super Bowl. I don't know much about him, though. I know Humble.
Question number 13. Okay, basically at this point, you got to get both of these right, Tim, and you got to get both of them wrong just to send it to overtime.
Yeah, but if we both get them wrong, Tim, or I get them right and you get them wrong, it's pretty much game.
Yeah, but he's talking like there's two. I get it. I understand. Go.
Okay. Go. Which rapper's debut single was titled Juicy?
Just so you guys know, Thursday I'm giving you guys fucking country music trivia.
Okay.
Actually, that might not be as bad as you think.
Sad thing
yeah,
is
he lives in
might
Texas.
Actually know a lot more than me.
It's very possible.
Every radio station out there plays only two kinds of music: country and western. That's how it goes.
It's a good guess, JS, but no.
I don't know, man. I put Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. I don't know.
I haven't wagered a guess. Well, Juicy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it was Ludacris.
Wow, Tim Danko closes the gap. The correct answer is the Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. Wow, it really is. It comes down to this. If Tim gets this question right,
this is one of those ones I'm gonna be pissed at myself.
Even if you win?
No, if I lose.
Oh, okay.
It's like an unforced error with me just fucking trying to have a good time with everybody, and that's what happens. Trying to hit a shot behind my back and fucking hits the net. That's what I get.
Okay, 15th and possible final question of
14.
Pulse's trivia.
14.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Up
Well
by
then,
one currently.
you're up by one. Okay. Well then, yes,
if
definitely
I get this
still a game.
wrong, Tim can tie it up.
Okay. Question number 14. What was the name of the rapper whose breakthrough album was titled "The Carter 2"?
What?
What is the name of the rapper whose breakthrough album was titled "The Carter 2"?
I have a guess, but I
in my opinion,
I have it.
In my opinion, he is
like Mount Rushmore of hip hop, like without a doubt.
Oh, he's my favorite, contemporary rapper of all time.
Well, then fuck. I think I'm gonna get this wrong. What is it, Ray? Tell me.
It is this little bastard named Wheezy. He's a beast. He's a dog. He's a motherfucking problem. Lil Wayne.
I don't have that. I have Jay-Z because his name's Carter. I thought that was a good guess.
Okay, well, the correct answer is Lil Wayne. So officially,
no, it's
Ray Hyclack is the two-time.
No. He's still only. Oh yeah, he is. He's two. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's up two. I mean, we have a 15th final question,
15.
but
that's fine. Hey, at least listen. I'll be more pissed if he won by only one. So
yeah,
one left.
Okay. Well, just to say it, 15th and final question. What is the name of the iconic hip-hop club in Harlem? Our iconic hip-hop theater / club in Harlem.
I don't know.
Did they have evenings there, Pulse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, then we both know this. It's the Apollo. Okay. Well,
the Apollo Theater.
Okay, that is correct.
I always wanted to play the Apollo. They ripped that thing down.
No, I believe it's still there.
That'd be fun, dude. I would love to have done evening at the Apollo, dude. That'd been fun as fuck.
That would have been.
It might not have gone well, but that would be fucking. Didn't Voss play it a bunch?
Yeah. I was
Rich
on
Voss?
evening in the Apollo. By the way, Tim, since I am trivia champion again, I get this.
What? One? Just want you to know I can unmute my own mic. I don't have anything to say. I just wanted to let you know that I can do that.
Jim does what he stupid wants. I win, everybody. I win. Haha, Tim. Haha. Oh, Pulse talked about us getting a belt, but I want to get one of the medallions. Like the big chain medallions. I think that would fit our show.
I'm not paying for
like
anything.
It's only $30.
Only?
Yeah. It's like $27.99.
Well, we'd have to get. We each have to get one.
Yeah, I would have one sent to you.
Only?
Congratulations, Ray.
I got a $8 limit on a championship trophy. I'd rather have a cardboard belt.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't have any cardboard to really do anything like a good faceplate. I want mine to be quality.
Right, just go to your local restaurant and pull fucking cardboard out of the dumpster.
No, because it's got to go back into other cardboard, Tim. It's called recycling.
It will eventually. Eventually, it will when we're done with it.
No, now it's got to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be bindled up in a box area where I don't want to be. That's what it is.
I don't have any who this fighter is for you guys. Maybe I'll do that Thursdays. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it Thursday. Maybe I won't.
Let me know if you do, because I'll upload the song too. Because I love.
Oh, so good thing I didn't have any because you didn't upload the song. What the fuck, this fucker. All he does is celebrate his wins and then fucking lets balls go by. Look at this fucker.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything I catch is there.
Mm-hmm.
I am the wide receiver of this entire show.
I'd say so. What?
Womp, womp, womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh man, fucking A. Oh, I have to tell you something off air. I can't tell you right now, but
What is it about? Who did it? What happened?
nothing. It's about my day at work today. I can't talk about it though on any kind of streaming thing, but I'll tell you after the show.
Okay, if you say so.
And while you guys are watching us, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. All the robots in Helsinki and Russia that are watching us right now, appreciate all of you. Das Vidanya, all that jazz. Thank you very much. What are you
Zumok's on right now talking shit about DeVito, it looks like.
Oh, God. Yeah, they've been kind of sniping at each other a little bit.
Dude, 405. It keeps going up, man. This is crazy. We're on a finally happening, man. We're going places.
That would be hilarious if like the counter on StreamYard was so like we were breaking records. Like people just see our fucking thing and it's just like, oh my word, they're amazing.
Well, we're something. What's the score of the Astros game, Pauls?
Oh man.
I guess I could.
Are they playing currently?
I have no idea. I figured maybe you would know that. But it's okay. I got you. They're down 3-2 in the bottom of the fourth.
Okay.
Against the Seattle Mariners. The Guards won. So if they don't win, that means they're down 6 with that might be it. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm not 100% sure. It's possible they might have that the game I go to Saturday might be a nothing game. That's okay. We'll still have a good time. I mean, guys are still going to play. I mean, it's not like back in the day where you could have a 40-man roster.
Yeah.
So you still got to play guys. And dude, people paid good money to see Jose Ramirez. You better at least fucking hit. Yeah, excited for playoffs. I mean, I'm going to be a wreck. I mean, the best, I think, quote I ever saw on, I don't know, from X or Twitter or something, said watching the MLB playoffs is like watching a loved one try to defuse a bomb. That's 100% what it's like. I mean, playoff football, playoff basketball is intense too, but like playoff baseball for whatever reason, just because, everything can fucking turn on its head in a second. It's
Hockey's kind
hard.
of the same way.
It's hard to watch.
Hockey could come down to literally like an inch of fucking stick pushing that puck in and ruining everybody's day.
Well, I think it's because in baseball you could be up 3 runs. I think that's a nice comfortable lead. Next thing you know, the bases are loaded and you have 2 outs and then you're fucking sweating your ass off because are we going to get out of this or are we going to be down 1 run? It's like
pitchers throwing nothing but
that's
trash.
What?
Pitchers throwing nothing but trash, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude?
Jose Mesa and fucking Game 7 of the World Series. And,
It's Chuck Nagy's problem.
I would like everyone to know that Emmanuel Classe's ERA is 0.62. I would like everyone to know that.
Goddamn.
I know. Dude, when Gagne won the Cy Young, his ERA was double that. When Eckersley won the Cy Young and the MVP, his ERA was a lot more than that. Almost 3 times. It was 3 times that. So Terry Scooble's really good, and now the Tigers actually are in this position to make the playoffs, and they wouldn't be there without him. So it's going to be really close. It just depends on, well, basically, if it's a very consequential Cy Young vote, because if the voters don't give it to Class A, they're saying basically like closers don't have a chance. Like you don't have. I mean, Scooble's really good, but they're basically saying like no. I mean, listen, we value the starter a lot more than we value the closer in these votes because 0.62. What the fuck, man? That's I mean, even for a relief pitcher, I mean, he has almost 50. Like that's insane. That's unreal. That means when he comes in, nothing's happening. You're fucked. That's I mean, Scooble's ERA is really good for a starter. It's 2.50, really good. There's been better, but it's really good.
I remember Eric Gagne.
The man.
What was the other guy? What was the guy in San Francisco? He had the beard. He looked kind of like CM Punk.
Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did.
Brian Wilson, that's right.
Yeah.
He was great.
He was good for a minute. The Brian Wilson was nuts. A lot of the closers were like flash in the pan. Even Gagne had like 1 or 2 good years, right? And Wilson had a couple good years. But guys like Rivera and Hoffman, those were the best, and it was the best closers of all time, those two. And then Smoltz was really good too, but he was also a really good starter before that. So I mean, best closer of all time is Rivera, and then Hoffman,
Mariano. But I gotta say, maybe I'm biased, but we had a good one here by the name of
William Wagner.
Yeah, Billy Wagner, man, that guy was a G.
And
Brad Lidge.
Billy Wagner is like on the cusp of making the Hall of Fame. I think he's like one of his last years of eligibility, but last year he got 73% of the vote. He needs 75.
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, but it looks like he'll probably get in this year.
That's why I hate this, bro. I hate
it's okay, Paul. So probably get in. He'll probably get in.
He was. Is Rafael Furcal in the Hall of Fame?
No.
I love Tim's reaction to that one. No.
But I think this next year, I looked up who's eligible next year, and it did, and find like if this guy isn't 100%er, they need to take people's votes away. Ichiro's finally eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Ichiro's not in the Hall of Fame?
Well, he hasn't been eligible yet. This is his first year of eligibility.
How long
you have to be out? You have to be out so many years. And he kind of hung around there for a minute, like played some seasons with the Mariners when he was like 43, a couple games. So that counts as a season. So he has to be out so many years. So this is his first year of eligibility, but he'll make it 100%. But if he doesn't get if he just get yes votes from everybody, they need to fucking take votes away. I'm serious.
Yeah,
like, in what world can you say no to Ichiro? What? How could you even?
I'll believe in racism, systematic racism, if that's the case.
That's the only way I could possibly think that, but I don't.
Oh boy, Tim's being yelled at.
But
I gotta say, is everything okay?
Yep, everything's good.
No, I gotta say, they say black don't crack, but have y'all remember Tim Lincecum?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he looks the exact same.
I'm sure. He's not that old anyway. He's like in his 40s, maybe.
He's 40, but I'm saying he looks like he's like 25. I'm looking at a picture of him taken this year. He looks the exact same.
It's a thing of, did you see Ryan Howard played in Philadelphia for the Savannah Bananas?
I believe it. I mean, that's the thing they do. I don't know. When they came to Cleveland, they had Corey Kluber and Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, and apparently he's making a comeback too.
Ryan Howard?
No, Lincecum at 40.
There's no way. Dude, that'd be great. That'd be awesome if you could come back at 40. Dude, is that Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse?
We do not touch that, Rick Allen. Sadly, we do not touch that on the show.
We just don't want to have a fucking fight, and we don't want to split our audience, and we don't want people to leave because we have different opinions. I will say this though, because I've been thinking about this a lot lately. People getting pissed about that is so fucking silly. I mean, I do understand there are people out there.
It's a good question.
That are out there. They're like, hey, you disagree with me, so I hope you die. You know, but like most people, in reality, they want the same things for everybody. They want most people, especially hardworking people, to have decent lives, have a chance to have decent lives, right? So basically, what it is just two people wanting the same things, but thinking there's a different way to get there. Right. So I vote one way, but I'm rooting for you. And most of those people voting the other way are also rooting for me. So the fact that we scream at each other is fucking stupid. Anyway, that's all I got to say. No.
Yeah, we just don't do politics, Rick. Sorry about that.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna answer the
Paul's
question.
Gonna answer it. That's fine.
Yeah, Paul's can do it.
Well, are you asking who do I think's gonna win?
I'm just gonna say
I'll give you that.
Donald Trump. He's gotten away with so much shit that he doesn't deserve it. He's already had his shot, and we've seen everything else except for a woman president. So it's about time. Yeah, I didn't even like her, but I just want to see something different.
And all year I've been saying that even until we found out Biden can't speak anymore. But before I said Harris, I think we'll win the popular vote, that guaranteed. But will she win the electoral college? I don't know. So that's what I got still. I actually think it's changing a little bit. I kind of think that Harris might squeak it out, but it's going to be very close. So we'll see.
I agree with Rick Allen on that one.
I don't even care about our politics. I just don't want.
In debates, but at the same time, I can't give you too much shit because you got 60 seconds. I'm sure if you go on her website, she explains everything. I'm sure. Well, maybe she doesn't. I believe she probably does, but
I think a lot of the stuff that they're just kind of. Even Bernie Sanders said that she's trying to. She's basically just doing this to get votes. A lot of the things she's been saying.
Well, I mean, you got to try to win the election, right? I don't know.
No, this is a good point. Like, y'all remember in the year 2000?
Dude, it happened in 16 too with Trump. Trump didn't win Clinton won the popular vote. So yeah, it happens all the time. Happens a lot.
So what are you saying? That is rigged?
No, I just said our system's stupid, in my opinion. It should be everyone's votes should count the same. I hate the electoral college. It's silly.
I like superdelegates.
We brought it up it was either last week or it was either Thursday or Tuesday of last week. If it ends in a tie, which I don't know that it could, but
it goes to the Senate, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it goes to Congress.
It goes to Congress, okay.
Which means Mike Johnson will get
that should be real fun. Your vote doesn't count. Why? Because I said so. I'm sure that'd be good. I have a black son, kind of, but not really.
If it ends in a tie, they should do Rochambeau.
Sure.
I would
rock,
like that.
paper, scissors.
Did you guys see Fight Circus had a Rochambeau fucking contest in the ring?
Of course they did.
Two guys kicking each other in the balls.
Why does anyone want to watch that?
I mean, I'll pay if it's $19.99. I'll pay for it. I'll give $20 to fucking children playing slap fight. I don't give a fuck.
No, if it's two people I hate, maybe Like if it's a known terrorist,
to get in there.
If it's a known terrorist in Ray, then I'll watch that. I'll watch that.
I'll kick the terrorist twice as hard. Make sure that bomb vest goes off after my dick hits it, or after my dick hits his face.
You know what I learned? I learned that if I make some money here at this new job, that I got to go to Vegas. I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because I just found out what my asset limit is for my benefits.
Ooh.
What do you think it is?
75 cents.
It's basically it's $2,000.
Oh, nice.
That's nothing, dude.
Nice.
That's like so you have $2,000 in savings, I take away everything. So you got to get me a safe. And truth is, I definitely don't have that now. So. You're allowed to have a car and a house. I don't have a house, so I have a car. So I'm allowed to have my car, but that's it. And like the stimulus didn't count against it or anything like that. But I don't have $2,000 in assets, so I'm fine now. But if I ever do, That's how they take it away. So
Ooh.
anyway, you dudes look like you're all huge fans of Slap. No, dude, I think it's the worst. I can't even watch it. It's
I'll
worse.
I can't even
I'll
believe that's
watch
still a thing.
clips.
I stopped watching I stopped watching Contender Series, and I never watched Slap League because I don't.
Oh, you don't watch Contender? Well, Contender Series at least real fights. Slap League, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I just don't care about them. Like, if they're not in the UFC yet, why do I care about them? Like,
How much track are you for retirement? Like what career? For this? Well, we're well aware that we're, you know,
This is not a retirement.
No,
plan.
this is our weekend rec ball, basically.
Yeah.
This
is our fall ball beer league. Like this is.
Mm-hmm.
We're just here. We're here for the funsies of the whole thing. We appreciate you watching. Thank you.
We do very much so. But yeah, that's
we wouldn't really be doing anything. So,
although we did Ray and I did like about 100 shows and no one. So
very much so, very much so. See if the total has gone up. Nope, still 405. It's a nice round number. I like it.
Let's get the 409. So I'll sing an entire Beach Boys song for you. We get the 409.
You're all lawyers in your day jobs, in other words.
No.
I mean, I wish, but no. We are just humble servants of God Almighty.
I'm still tripping over the fact that Billy Wagner is not in the Hall of Fame.
He'll get there though.
I'll be right back.
That's just not fair.
Well, Pulse. I mean, listen, if he doesn't get in before his eligibility, then you can get pissed. But he's gonna get in. He was like 1 or 2 votes away last year, and he has another year. So they usually go up unless they figure something out about like Omar Vizquel has some allegations against him, so he went from like almost in till not even close. But Billy Wagner will get in probably this year.
I mean, he wasn't on the Mitchell Report or nothing, so
you're going to get sued eventually for some shit you say on his YouTube channel. You know, it's inevitable. Listen, if that was happening, we would have by now. Well, I mean, the only reason we have it is because not enough people have seen it because we've sent some shit. I mean, back when we just started, Ray and I used to record the episodes and put them up. And at least one time we had to edit something out because we're like, we shouldn't say that. We had to edit it out.
Okay, is Trevor Hoffman?
By we, I mean Ray. What?
Sorry to cut you off. Trevor Hoffman's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yes.
Okay. Billy Wagner should be in there.
Paul, so get in this year. It's okay. He'll be in with Ichiro. Probably.
What about that guy they called K-Rod? Remember him, Francisco Rodriguez?
Yeah, he only had like one good year or a couple good years. I mean, he has a saves record, but he didn't have a great career. He had a couple good years. So, yeah, there's only a handful of closers. I mean, Eckersley was also a starter beforehand. With Cleveland, he was a starter, but a lot of his career, he was a closer, and he was very good at it.
He was before my time. I heard about him. He played for the A's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, but I mean, but that doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Wagner, he's got to be top 10 on the career saves. So that alone.
You guys all look like you're from Texas. Well, Rick Allen, fun fact. At one point in our lives, all three of us have lived in Texas. Ray lived there when he was real young. I lived there for a year in my early 20s. Pulse lived most of his life there and is there now. Ray and I are in Ohio.
Okay. Will Papelbon make the Hall of Fame?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
He got a ring with the Sox.
No. Good, not great. No.
So closers. So it's very few.
Only a couple of them. Yeah, there's only a couple of them. Yeah, I don't even know the next one you would say. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know any of who the next closer to get in. Well, I mean, it's going to be Wagner. After Wagner, I don't know. I don't think anybody until maybe, unless if Class A has a great career, if he keeps doing what he's doing, but who knows?
Aroldis Chapman's going to be in there.
I don't know.
You crazy? What do you mean, man?
Well, look at his numbers. What's his ERA? Listen, at one point he was unstoppable, but not always. Maybe.
They all end up
Maybe. I mean, maybe he will. He has a good shot at it. I mean,
he's still playing, so
yeah, he's a cusp guy. Like CC Sabathia is a cusp guy. He's going to be. I think he's pretty soon. He's going to be eligible. Maybe
Sabathia's not
this year. He's a cusp guy. He's going to be close. He'll be like on the edge.
He won at least 2 Cy Youngs.
He won 1 Cy Young, I think. That's with Cleveland. He'll be really close. There's someone else I saw, another starter that I'm like, man, he's going to be close, but I don't know if he'll get in. I don't know. How about this? How about the guys who are playing currently that are going to get in the Hall of Fame 100%? You would assume Shohei, even though he's got a lot of baseball left. You would assume Mike Trout because everybody likes Mike Trout. Verlander, definitely. He'll probably pretty soon after he retires, he'll get in. Scherzer probably too. Well, Miggy just retired, but he's definitely going to get in. Say they're a Pujols. We're just waiting on those guys to be eligible. Pujols will get in. Miggy will get in.
I was about to say Pujols isn't already in there.
Well, he's just retired like a year ago, so he's not eligible yet, but he will. He'll be first ballot. So same thing with Miguel Cabrera. But guys who are playing now: Trout, Shohei, Verlander, Scherzer, at least. Who am I forgetting? Well, there's a handful of, I mean, like Jose Ramirez, if he keeps doing what he's doing, there's a handful of guys that have more baseball left. I'm talking about guys. Well, Shohei is just, and he didn't play again. If he never played another game, he'd get in. Same thing with Trout. But guys who are like maybe towards the end of their career that are definitely going to get in, definitely Verlander. I'm not sure.
Okay. What was that one guy's name? He played for the Marlins back in the day. He had a couple good years.
Cliff Floyd?
No, pitcher.
Houston just took the lead. Josh Beckett?
Josh Beckett.
Okay. No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
He's from Houston, I think. He was great though. Between him and Dontrell Willis, they had a good 1-2 punch.
Yeah, they were both good for a minute, but not long term. Because when Willis left Miami, he got shelled a lot. I think he was with Cincinnati, I think, and wasn't very good.
Well, they all end up needing like Tommy John because they all throw so hard.
Right. A couple guys got it twice. Aaron Judge will be a Hall of Famer most likely too. Soto has a lot of career left, but you would assume so. And I don't know.
Okay, you saying contemporary players. Is Bryce Harper?
He'll be close. You know, he'll it depends what he does the rest of his career. He's a maybe.
Is John Lester?
No, not John Lester. He's pretty good, but not good enough for the Hall of Fame, in my opinion.
And so Pedroia certainly wouldn't be.
No, but he's close too. I mean, he'll definitely be a Red Sox Hall of Famer. I'm sure he already is.
Yeah, didn't he win an MVP?
Yeah, he did win one. Yeah, I like Pedroia. When Joe Mauer got in this year, first ballot, they didn't fuck around with Joe Mauer, which is kind of nuts. I don't know. Like it's funny how big of a deal.
Wait, you said Joe Mauer did get in?
Yeah, it's kind of a big of a deal. How crazy how big of a deal, like how likable you are, counts.
Yeah,
everybody loves Joe Mauer.
Really
he got in right away.
I don't think he deserved it.
I mean, I don't know if he deserved first ballot, but everyone liked him, so he got in first ballot. I mean, he's probably a guy who gets like Billy Wagner gets in like his last year, but he got in first ballot.
Is Pudge Rodriguez in there?
Yeah, he's in there.
Okay, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, Piazza's too, I think. Yeah, Piazza and him and Piazza.
Piazza.
Speaking of Mike, where's my Mike Piazza? He fell. Mike Piazza. He's over there. I can't reach him. I got a Mike Piazza over there. He's on the floor. My Piazza's on the floor. What else happened this weekend with couple Ohio swingers, yes, sir. Ohio's a swing state. So here's the thing, Rick. We used to be the swing state. We used to basically pick the winner of the election every year. That used to be Ohio. But the last few years, You can say it's because of other things, but I think gerrymandering had a big part of it. But we've gone pretty hard red. We were purple for a long time, and then all of a sudden we're red. So, Perns. What do you say? What's his name? Perns. Sub herds. But yeah, it's gonna go on. Most likely, we'll go red. Even though on our issues, we usually go left on issues, but president wise, I think we'll go
Hearns.
Trump.
Hearns in the house.
Hearns, what the hell is going on? I was gonna wait for Ray to say this, but maybe I am gonna wait. But fucking Shohei, man, that fucking guy. That guy's something else. I mean, I can't believe
you think
it.
he should how long has he been in this country?
This country? I don't know. I think he lives in Japan, doesn't he? I don't know. Maybe not. He probably has a place.
Don't you think he should learn English by now?
He's probably working on it. It's not easy. I mean, I think the hardest transitions is Japanese to English, English to Japanese. I think that's true. I mean, those are completely different.
I don't.
Especially when it comes to reading and writing, it's a completely different thing.
He's got $250 million. Like somebody should just he should just learn it. Like
Florida guy rejected $300,000 for that ball. Yeah, is he gonna go to auction? Hearns? So Ray sent me that guy gave up, said no to that money, and he asked, "Hey, do you think that's Hearns?" And I'm like, "No, dude, Hearns doesn't sit in the fucking cheap seats, bro. He's on the bleachers. You kidding me?" But yeah, so Hearns, was that the team that offered him $300,000 or Ohtani? Because we were just talking about that last week, right? Like, what if you caught somebody's like a big ball, like the 50-50 or something like that? Like, what would you do with it? And the answer is, like, I want the guy who hit it to have it. Like, they deserve it. They deserve their big milestone baseballs. However, you can't give me like a shit offer. If I knew I'm going to get a lot for auction and you're offering me like 5% of what I'm going to get at auction, then what are you doing, man? You got to give me something, because you're talking about life-changing money. $300,000 is life-changing money. If you think like, oh, maybe I can get 500 at auction and say no to 300, no, man, I would take 300 and give it to the guy who deserves it. Yeah, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe if I'm in a situation, it would change, but I like to think that, because a big part of me would think this guy deserves that ball. If he wants the ball, he deserves it. But you can't be like, I'll give you $5 for it, and then on auction, you can get $500,000. You can't do that. But 300, yeah, that's a pretty good ask. I feel like. I'm assuming, is he going to auction it? Is that why? I don't know. However, you know what? I don't know how much you'll get for that, man, because in a couple months, people will forget it. It's not like he hit a record break. Well, I mean, it's 50-50 is a big deal, but I don't know. I don't know. But, dude, 50-50 is crazy. 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. What the fuck? It's awesome. Ray may be dead. I don't know. We haven't heard from sure.
I hope he's all right, man.
He's probably fine. He's probably taking a shit. You got a new gig yet down there, Pauls?
Working on it. That reminds me. Yeah, so you said that it's a thriving market in Northeast Ohio, right?
Well, for what?
Okay, so I believe you said your friend or your cousin is a machine operator or something?
Oh, my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah, the one that's been on the show. Who dat? Yeah. Eric. Yeah. He can get your job.
Okay.
You want to tear down cylinders. I mean, it's not like the world's greatest work, but there's a good company. They have insurance and profit sharing and shit. It's a good company to work for.
What was your cousin he came on that one time? Y'all were drinking, I think, Tito's or something. Y'all were drinking.
Oh yeah, we were drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, cousin Mike.
Okay, that's your cousin.
Yeah, that's cousin Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cousin Mike lives in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were y'all weren't y'all at like some cabin or something?
We were at his house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out there in the middle of nowhere. Which his house is a log cabin. His father built that a long time ago. But yeah, it is. It's built like a Lincoln logs, like just grids of like. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's a cool house. He's doing a lot of work to it because he just inherited it from his father. But yeah. But yeah, if you want to come up this way, yeah, as long as you have your resume is clean, you can. Well, for my brother's job, you have to piss clean, but yeah, you can get your job.
Okay.
If you want to work there. Oh, there's other factories and shit too you can get jobs at. But Dover Hydraulic, my brother works, is a good company. Like you work, but they're a good company to work for. They take care of their people and shit like that. And so,
okay.
Bonuses and profit sharing and shit, and insurance, all of that. But you work. But yeah, that's why I'm not there, because you work. I wouldn't last a day, I don't think. So, and I have no idea what any of that.
Yeah, I'm starting to be concerned for Ray.
He's fine. He's fine. I'm sure he's in the bathroom. I'm sure.
You sure?
Yeah, dude, he's fine. What else we got here? Well, who you voting for, Pulse? Do I dare ask you that? Have you decided that yet?
Oh, you already know.
Going left?
You're
like the thing in my state, which is like, yeah, I am, but it's not going to matter anyway. Not in my state, at least.
I'm going for the person who didn't get shot.
Yeah, same. I'm not like, just like the last election, I'm not like hooting and hollering when I'm doing it, but I gotta, like everyone, I gotta do what you think's right for the country. And that's why I feel like it's kind of it's silly when we argue about this, because especially when you're talking to someone who you're not going to be able to change your opinion with like stating facts and shit. It's not going to work, right? You're gonna be like, well, that I don't know, trust that source, shit like that, whatever. Then then in that case, it's just what do you think's better for the country? And I don't know why you get mad at someone at least for just having the incorrect opinion. Well, one of us is going to be wrong either way, right? So and yeah, we definitely think that it's not us, but we never know. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be close. And that debate was something else. That was interesting.
Yeah, I heard that she absolutely cooked him. I didn't see it though.
I'm sure Ray won't see it that way, but I saw it that way. Yeah, she baited him. It was hilarious.
I got to see the highlights, man.
Yeah, it was the perfect way to play him in debate. She would say shit that he knew that he could not respond to, and he would spend all his time talking about his crowd size instead of the question. It was perfect. It was a genius way to debate that guy. So, who knows? Like I said, it's going to be close. Of course, it's going to be close. And I just hope that no matter who wins, the other side is like, okay, we went out, we voted, just didn't work this time. Oh well. Like I hope there's no January 6th type activity or anything like that from either side. So hopefully that doesn't happen. That's all I care about. Everyone's going to be okay, and we're going to have a peaceful transition of power or whatever it is. Either way, talking about anybody here. There's around kind of like in between where me and Ray are, Portage County, there's a sheriff who's been on the record saying that he wants to send all the immigrants to people's houses who have Harris signs.
Oh, really?
He's like, just put them in their yard. They fucking want them here. Put them in their yard. I'm like, wow, that guy's an elected official. All right. This is a nicer way to say that, I think.
Yeah, did we ever figure out what race she is?
She's blackish. I think her father is black and her mother is Native American, right?
Yeah. Okay.
She's an American. She's a melting pot. That's not weird.
Yeah, nah, I'm just like...
And also, like, people who are half black, half white usually identify as black, right? I never heard anyone that be like I put white on all my forms. My mom's white. Like, I never heard that. I mean, hilarious.
What do you see Blake Griffin as?
Whatever Blake Griffin identifies as.
Yes, but when you first... Well,
black.
I guess...
He's black.
Is he, though?
He's mostly black. Grady Sizemore is the one that got me. I didn't know Grady Sizemore was black for years. I had
Yeah,
no
me
idea.
either.
Yeah, I didn't know for a long time that he was black. Even looking at him now, I'm like, you have to look at his hair. When he has a hat on, it's really hard to tell.
That's another one.
Same thing with Derek Jeter. Just
That's another. Was Derek Jeter
it's
too.
funny
But no,
when people with a white parent and a black parent, they can be, they can be pitch black or they can be as white as me. It happens like that.
no, that's another one. That's another one. What could have been?
It's crazy when they're siblings. Like one, like they both have the same parents, but one comes a lot darker than the other one. That's interesting. You ever see that? Anyway, what were you saying? Stop talking about.
I was saying about Grady Sizemore. Oh, okay. I got one perfect for you. Evan Longoria, Hall of Famer or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
Very good, but no. No. I'm like, if we went through the list of Hall of Famers, I'd probably take a few out. But those are guys who are all good players. But I don't know, man. When oh shoot, what was his name? Was it Harold Baines? Is that who I'm thinking of? When he got in, I'm like, yeah. Or Tim Raines.
Okay, what was the guy? What was the guy who was the first baseman for the? Oh shit! What was the? What was the? Oh man. Okay, he was runner up in the Hall of Fame the year that Rollins won it for the Phillies. Jimmy Rollins.
MVP. Todd Helton.
No. First baseman for Holiday.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday, Hall of Famer or no?
He's close. He's another guy that's close. I don't think he got in. His son's pretty good too.
His son plays?
Yeah, his son plays for the Orioles. As he's like 20 years old and he came up this year.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
How old is Matt Holliday? He doesn't seem that
44. His son's 20, so that makes sense. That's not too weird. I think he was young, but not too young. Yeah, he's not in the Hall of Fame, but he's let's see what are his numbers. Matt Holliday, 299, 316 home runs. Yeah, that's close. Those are close numbers. How many All-Star appearances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, he's definitely really good, but he's on the cusp too, probably.
Okay. Okay, what about Jimmy Rollins then? What about him?
No, probably not. Hold on. Google AI said Matt Holliday was not selected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in class of 2024 after receiving less than 5% of the vote on the first year of the ballot to be elected to the Hall of Fame. A player must receive 75% of the vote. A player who receives less than 5% of the vote is dropped from the ballot the following year. So he's actually, not only did he not make the Hall of Fame, he's not on the ballot anymore because he didn't get enough votes the first year.
Okay, Chase Utley, Hall of Famer?
I mean, it wouldn't make me too mad if he got in, but probably not.
We know Ryan Howard's not going to be.
I don't think so.
Even though he did win an MVP.
What's the Hall of Fame ballot going to look like next year? We'll go through that. How do you spell ballot 2025? Okay. Billy Wagner this is his 10th year. I think it means this is last year. Last year he got 73.8% of the vote. You need 75. So he'll probably be in. I would assume. He needs like 2 more votes. Andrew Jones was pretty close. He got 61.6 in his 8th year. Last year, Carlos Beltran had 57.1 in his 3rd year. That means he might get in. A-Rod was close. He won't get in. Ramirez won't get in. Chase Utley had 28.8% of the vote in his 2nd year.
Scott Rowland, is he in the Hall of Fame?
I'm not sure.
If Pujols got in, he was. I
think Scott Rowland might be in the Hall of Fame. I think Scott Rowland is in the Hall of Fame. Let me look. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He got in 2 years ago. Yeah, or got in 23. Yeah, Scott Rowland. Yeah, 2.8. Dude, he has. Matt Holliday has just a little bit better numbers than Scott Rowland, so he might have a shot. I don't know. It depends. You know, it's writers, man. It's people making these votes, so it obviously is more than just their stats. Let's see who's going to be first year. Sabathia's first year is this year. Pedroia's first year is this year. Felix Hernandez first year is this year. Ichiro is first year this year. Hernandez is going to be really close, and so is CC. Ichiro will definitely get in. Pedroia, maybe. Ian Kinsler, no. Tulowitzki, he was good, but not Hall of Fame good. Ben Zolpris, no.
Tulowitzki, I forgot about him.
Curtis Granderson, no. Henry Ramirez, no. Adam Jones, no. Russell Martin, no. Who else? Yeah, I don't think any of these other guys first year are going to get in. Melky Cabrera, no. Carlos Gonzalez, no, he won't get in either.
Beltran.
Beltran's close. I just said, but Beltran in his third year got 57.1% of the vote, which means he's trudging upward, which means he probably will get in eventually.
He was the definition of a 5-tool player.
Dude, Beltran was the man, especially when he was young. I remember like his last few years when he looked like a pro wrestler. He like would dye his beard blonde, and he was all thick.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
Back in the day when he was a center fielder for Houston or whatever, he was great.
Yes, that was, bro. It was everything, man. I remember.
Let's take a look at his numbers. His career average was 279. I figured it'd be higher than that. But yeah,
okay,
425 home runs. What
about Berkman?
Berkman's in.
Is he?
I think so. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure.
I could have sworn Bagwell and Biggio were the only ones that.
Hi guys.
Yeah, he got it. He. Oh wait, nope. Take it back. He didn't get it. What? I thought he got in.
Who's that?
Okay, he didn't get it. He's in the Astros Hall of Fame, but he didn't get in. Lance Berkman's not in the Hall of Fame. Man, it's weird looking at these guys' numbers and how like this guy has better numbers than some guys that have been in the Hall of Fame. Like I said, it has a lot to do. Well, number one, you don't see defense on here or stolen, you're not talking about stolen bases. And also, like I said, it's people voting for people. So a lot of it is, did they like the guy? That's why Mike Trout will get in easy and Albert Bell will never get in, even though Albert Bell's numbers are probably better than Mike Trout's. And Albert Bell's still the only guy to have 50 home runs and 50 doubles in a season. No one's done that.
And how many kids did he chase down on Halloween is my question.
I mean, only like one or two, Ray. Not that many.
What about Mo Vaughn?
Mo Vaughn was on steroids. Fuck Mo Vaughn. You and Ray, you don't know who Tim is going to pick this week in Seiko or Blueho. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Who is Tim's hero of the week? This one's hard because I'm down to two that I really don't know which way to go, man. I know my heart says one thing, right? Heart says one thing. Brain says another thing. We'll start with the first nomination. I talked about it earlier, but my niece's softball team won that crazy tournament in Columbus. That was 21 teams, and they lost the first game, and I didn't think they were going to win that tournament. They did, and they played great. It was really cool to see. They played 7 games. They were, they most of them were back to back, and because of they lost the first game, they had to play most of them as the away team. It was impressive. Yeah, those kids work hard. Good for them. Yeah, it's and I've said it before, and I'm sure I'll say it again, but most of those teams are travel teams and their kids from multiple towns and multiple school districts. Everyone on that team goes to the same school, and it's not like our community of 15,000 people. It's not like it's giant there.
Hey, you know those cyber trucks?
Yes. Jose Ramirez has one.
Is it just me, or does it kind of look like a DeLorean?
I mean, it has that stainless steel look, so yeah, kind of.
Yeah, there's a guy out here, Pulse, who has a Tesla Cybertruck, but in bronze colors.
It's awesome. It has orange around the stripe in the middle. It's awesome.
Fucking awful.
It's awesome.
Okay, if you could have either a Cybertruck or DeLorean, which one would you rather drive?
Cybertruck. DeLoreans are garbage.
I'd rather have a DeLorean, man.
I mean, they'd be cool, but like they weren't good cars.
You're not a good car.
I'm a human, so I would assume not.
I don't care. I'd rather have a DeLorean just for the nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, I don't want to. I can't.
Most of them barely run.
Then I get a flux capacitor.
The only place Cybertrucks belong is in Fortnite and Rocket League. That's it. Which I have to buy my Rocket League.
I mean, I wouldn't mind one, but
have you seen that Rezvani tank thing?
No, is it the one with like the multi wheels on the back of it or whatever?
Rezvani Tank? It sounds like a name of a defensive lineman that plays for the Bills.
I know, right? No, but look, wait. I'm gonna screen share this. You got to see this thing.
All right.
It is a nice truck. Okay.
Before we end the show, after Tim does Hero of the Week, again, whoever bought us those subscribers, you're the dopest. Thank you.
I gotta check my bank account, make sure I didn't do it by accident.
Drunk
Look
Tim
at this.
buys subscribers.
Okay, it looks
okay.
Right. It's kind of like a Bronco.
It looks like almost like a Bronco or like a what do you call the Range Rover? It's almost like a Range Rover.
And it looks cool. Who makes that?
It's called Rezvani, but I would rather have this than a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That looks like that looks fucking cool.
I feel like I can take that into Lake Erie and drive.
Part of me always wanted a Jeep. I don't know why. Maybe someday I'll get a Jeep. I don't know.
I can't do it. Well, donate all the 200 people that are new to us. Donate so Tim can buy a Jeep.
Yes.
For himself that he'll never drive.
I drive once or twice, but the gas mileage on this thing is unreal. It's on garbage. Anyway, next nomination for Hero of the Week is the Cleveland Guardians. They made the playoffs. They won the division in a year that I really didn't think they were going to do that. So I'm really happy about it. And really excited about the playoffs. I can go on forever, and I have and a lot, but that's the most basic version of it. That's pretty stoked about it. Going to the game Saturday, and then about a week after that, hopefully, as long as they don't choke here this week.
How confident are you of them making a run this year?
50-50. They have the bullpen, they definitely have the bullpen to do it. And they have, I mean, they're good enough to do. They are good enough to do it. They are. I'm saying it. They are good enough to do it. But we'll see. It's not. I mean, chances are maybe I don't know. But am I thinking? Oh man, better make the World Series. This team's amazing. Better make the fucking World Series. I'm not saying that, but there's a real shot at it. So, it's okay, Herons. You can do whatever you want, buddy.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, it's good because I'm about to talk about your guy because this week's Hero of the Week is Shohei Ohtani. I've said it before, and I think I'm gonna update the status from very possibly to highly probable that we are seeing the greatest baseball player that ever lived
in our lifetime. Yes.
No, I mean of all time. I mean who is better? I mean you can't.
Willie Mays.
Really amazing pitch. Well, amazing pitch. So like it's one of those things. Barry Bonds didn't pitch, and he was on steroids. And like,
there's no proof
not pitching this year, but he did
that anywhere.
What, they didn't pitch?
That he was on steroids. There's literally no proof. There's no proof anywhere. There's no proof.
He doesn't have enough games. Judge doesn't pitch either. So I because he pitches and he pitches very well. I know he's not pitching this year, but like not only that, he's stealing bases. Judge isn't stealing bases. Babe Ruth didn't steal bases. Ted Williams didn't steal 50 bases in a year. Like just name these guys. And like I'm a big baseball fan, and I love the history of baseball. So it actually kind of hurts for me to say like, no, this guy's better than Ted Williams. I mean, it's hard to say that because he didn't play when Ted Williams played, and Ted Williams might be overall better hitter than Shohei, but Shohei had a little bit more power. And the thing is, he steals bases and he pitches very well. Ted Williams didn't pitch. So listen, as obviously it's a matter of opinion. I'm not saying that Willie Mays, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, all those guys weren't fucking amazing, because they were fucking amazing. But none of them do what Shohei can do, and it's fucking unreal. And somebody has to be the best ever. And I'm saying, I think, even though I hate being the recency bias guy, especially when it comes to baseball, if anyone knows about me and my baseball fandom, it's weird for me like, oh, the guy now is better than everybody. But it seems that way. it seems like it's very possible we're seeing that the best baseball player that possibly ever played baseball in 150 years. Could be wrong, but it seems like it's very possible.
No, I mean it could happen.
Again, he's not the greatest pitcher ever, very good. Not the greatest hitter ever, very, very good. But the fact that he does all of those things and he steals bases, none of those guys never stole bases. Anyway,
56 home runs and 130 ribbies.
Well, listen, Judge will clearly win the MVP in the National League. Shohei will probably win in the American League. In the Judge American League. Yeah, Shohei in the National League. Although DHs don't really win MVPs, but they're going to make an exception for anybody. It would be Shohei. And how many steals does Judge have? Not 50. So, and plus, the reason he's Hero of the Week this week is because of that game that happened last Thursday when we were on, when he hit
his 50th.
Well, he had two. He hit three. He had 6 hits, 10 RBIs. Was it 3 home runs and 2 stolen bases? It was fucking crazy. It was one of the craziest offensive games in the history of baseball. So, yeah, and again, like me being me, I'm going to be like, no, Ted Williams is probably the best hitter of all time. And maybe he is. He probably is. He is.
Didn't they freeze him in the ice?
As far as yes, his head somewhere in a freezer somewhere.
Ted
But
Williams head.
But as far as overall baseball player, the fact that guy can pitch. I know he didn't pitch this year, but the fact, I mean, you're like, who? No one else does that.
Do this, guys.
No one else does that. It's unreal.
Yeah, I know we're about to close, so I'll chill. But yeah, like I really got to eat something. I literally haven't eaten.
If you want to go eat, yeah, we'll close it
That's
up.
fine.
We'll
I mean, I had one more thing.
Okay.
Go ahead, go for it.
Well, number one, Shohei Ohtani is this week's Hero of the Week.
Woo!
But one more thing, as promised, I told you that I would last week. I gave you guys the FanDuel's all college football name team. We learned about guys named General Booty and Dude Person.
Which isn't really even his name. It's Ravante or something.
Yeah, it's Ravantius, something crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, but General Booty's name is General Booty, and he had 2.
Yeah.
Josh and John David are his uncles, and they both play in the NFL. So
I remember John David Booty. He played for UFC.
Yeah,
anyway, I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, and Josh Booty played for the Marlins. But I was about to get the new list. I said the B team list, Pulse.
Man's hungry.
It's fine.
I'm ordering Barrio here afterwards as well, so because they still deliver.
That's a pretty good Mexican food Saturday from some place that orders late. And yeah, dude, I wish I could get Barrio at 10 o'clock at night. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what time do Barrio? What time do they close?
Probably 10, right? It's Tuesday.
No, they're open until midnight.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know what? If he's not here, then I don't want to read him. I'll save it until next week.
All right.
Or Thursday.
Well, yes, Thursday we'll be back. We'll talk about more at
I
7 p.m. here. We know.
Yeah, I know. You guys know.
It was
All right.
beautiful when I was in Vegas to be 3 hours behind everybody. So that was nice. I was like, send me the winning lotto tickets.
Yes, you know what, Hearns, I hope that for you. I hope for the Dodgers. I'd love to see Dodgers Guardians. That'd be fun. Wouldn't be fun for jet lag, but it'd be fun for baseball. Would be fun.
God damn, that'd be a fucking nightmare of a World Series.
Although what I really want to happen is the ALCS to be Yankees Guardians and NLCS to be Dodgers Brewers, so we could just see the Major League Baseball fucking sweat.
Yeah. It's like, oh, is it gonna happen?
Are we gonna make money or not? Are we gonna make money? Like Dodgers, Yankees gonna make so much money, then it's fucking Brewers, Guardians, and like fuck.
Yeah, god damn it, the Great Lakes series. Fuck.
Bullshit. No one's gonna fucking watch that.
Thank you guys for watching. We do appreciate it. Come back Thursday. And thank you to the apparent 205 people that like our show now on YouTube. Appreciate every single robot gathering information so they can take over the world as we try and take over the podcast world every single day. Bro Plot at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, come home from work with us. And if you're on the East Coast, get drunk with us because you're off work too. So we appreciate every single person. Thank you for Tim Danko, Pulse Reloaded. We will see you at the Kumite, fam.
Dude, I'm gonna do a bunch of steroids and start screaming till the cops come. Then when they come, I'm gonna jump out my window and start doing push-ups in their face.